I'm here.
Anyway, badum, we're back. Hello. For today, we're here. This might be the last session for a little bit because people's schedules get in the way, but it be how it be. Right.
Indeed.
I'm handling. You've made it to the Anvil. You went about the city a little bit. You went and turned in the quests you had remained. Lingering to get money. Luckily, Ryu Demon was not in the building because he's also sort of get made fun of. That was the whole thing. You went about, you visited the magic store, you found out how poor you are. You've got a map of the place, give you a kind of general guide of the area, and then you settle down into quite a nice inn because you have realised poor inns can't fit direwolves.
Oh.
Weirdly enough.
How odd.
So you're going to be paying quite a bit of money to keep this direwolf around until you figure out a way to keep him somewhere.
We should head straight to find Lady Everburn and ask if she's got somewhere we can stay for while we're here.
With that.
Maybe we can find a direwolf inn, you know?
So,
a direwolf inn.
Last session we were ending off where you were there. You got your meals and stuff, and you basically said your plans of who's splitting off with who to sleep where. I think R's getting a room alone with dogs. All the girls are in one room, and all the guys are in another room.
Yes.
And yeah, it was up to you if you wanted to discuss anything, because I think there was a thing you were planning to discuss stuff. Or something.
Yeah, we were going to discuss our plans for the following day, and then I was really tired, so I was like,
yes.
Oh.
Because it was like 5 a.m. for me, and I hadn't slept.
Well, you're free to do that now, then. So what are your plans?
Alright. Plans for the day. We head to the next gate. We say that we're here to see Lady Everburn, and that she's requested us, and we figure things out from there. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
That sounds like an idea.
That sounds
awful.
That's
Bear in mind, also,
what else are we supposed to do?
A small note was also R learned about his hammer.
There is a giant.
Oh yes,
city that
find
we
a
just came
dwarven
inside.
smith.
Okay, we
gotta help
did
our
just
friend.
enter a ginormous city. Literally, we could do anything.
We did, but we came here for like a few specific reasons. R's family, his brother, and now we have his hammer, so that's on the table. You can ask around for whoever you're looking for.
You don't have to be that efficient. We could just goof off as well.
You could just goof off. It's
That's a
crazy.
giant city.
I mean,
there's probably a lot of fun things to do.
True.
I doubt the
I don't know.
first
Fun things
we
with
do
what
is-
money?
The first thing we want
Yeah,
is
first thing
to
we
get
do.
our money
What?
from
What?
Lady
Getting
Everburn.
money.
What? Getting money fast? You say casino?
Also,
You're
wait,
welcome.
we did a
Casino?
quest. We did a quest for the underground faction, and we never went back to them. So I'm like confused how we get money on that.
We weren't supposed
that
to
was
get
not
money
a
on that.
qu-
That was
that's
just a
not a
mutually
quest.
beneficial thing.
Oh, okay.
We're going to tell Lady Everborn that.
Plus, you kind of sold all their equipment, so you know.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
You did get paid from it in a sense.
true.
I don't know if we should tell Lady Everburn that.
We'll tell them about the child trafficking. We
I
don't
think-
tell them about the person.
We'll tell them about the child trafficking, but not that we were sent by another under.
Oh no, of
under-
course
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah.
We don't mention them. No. I'd rather not.
So to
mention
go over the deal you had with them was specifically you weren't to mention them, and you were just
Yeah.
to coincidentally come across people trying to kidnap other people and deal
It'd
with
be
them.
a win-win for everyone.
Report
because,
that
like,
to
yeah.
your
we'd
noble and let her focus on that, so they're not looking at
we'd
them
have
anymore.
stumbled upon this trafficking ring, and then Lady Everburn would have a new target to go for, and then those like smuggler dudes would have
Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
fucking City Watch off their back.
We have a casual
them.
old member of that group with us too, so that's great.
Yeah, maybe we should just say a new recruit.
Well, of course.
Wasn't the plan to say that they were like an inside operative?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's also a thing. Yes, but then we shouldn't say that to Lady Everborn because then it's not coincidence that we find her.
That is true. We can
We
say we
have
found
the-
out about them a couple of months ago, and then we sent her in as an operative, because it's been a few months since we've seen Lady Everburn. Or like 2 months.
Yeah, just slightly after we last met. Maybe that's best, because
Yeah,
that would
and
also explain why we didn't tell her about it.
Yeah, and then her cover was recently blown, so we had to get her out of there, but we found out a fair few things. And then we could have like Lexi take over from there.
Maybe.
Also, I have to tell her about this note I have.
What note are you talking about? The one you.
The one referencing the Azure Dragon traders getting targeted.
Yes.
I'd like to imagine this whole conversation is in character around the table.
Of course.
I imagine that's what you're doing while you're also watching someone sing on stage.
Maybe we should say that more like in a lower volume at the very least. We're kind of talking about some crazy stuff.
That's fine. No one's paying
we're in a
attention to us.
city full of adventurers. This sort of thing would be heard all the time.
I don't know, but okay. Okay. So, what's going on? Tell us, Gingy. How's the show looking? What do we see around?
I mean, general entertainment is at this point a gnome up singing.
A gnome. Does it sound great?
Singing?
How does it sound?
Please be an opera singer.
In a bar like this, it's not an opera singer.
Damn it! It would have been really funny having like a tiny gnome up on stage.
They're doing all right. They seem to be,
he's a rapper.
They're bardic in nature. Clearly, they've got some level of musical talent. It does seem to be more of that this place just gets people in for entertainment's sake. So thus, if there's a show thing happening, people can obviously come here to perform their show. And in this case, it's a gnome guy up singing. There were dances before. There has been music playing. You've even had a couple of things in this place.
Okay.
Alright.
Right. Do any of you have any other bits you want to do?
Not right now. I'd imagine our team would be pretty tired.
Well, I just want to go to Lady Everburn and wait. Is this?
We still need to go sleep.
It's still night. You haven't slept yet.
Oh, it's still the night before.
Before we slept.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could go to our rooms, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We go to sleep for the night and then
To the rooms.
To the rooms.
Okay.
Long rest time.
Not yet, because I'm not resting yet. Okay.
You're not resting yet.
Nah, not resting.
Okay, so everyone splits off into
the ladies' night. Yeah.
So has things they want to do while they're
All right.
Sounds like Red
they're
does.
separated. Yeah. So you're Red is technically in a room with Lexi and Nuggle.
Yeah.
So now that I am kind of alone with Lexi, Nuggle is there, but she probably doesn't care about anything. So.
Not generally, no.
Big Lamau.
And it is true though. She really doesn't care about most things we do. Okay, I woke up to Lexi. Hey Lexi, how are you feeling?
Nervous, given the circumstances.
Yeah, I imagine she was around the table with us as we were discussing, trying to convince the
well, of course,
noble that she was a spy for us that we implanted 2 months ago.
I mean, you shouldn't be too worried. Are you worried about our noble friend or about the people that are attacking you? Mainly?
More worried about getting my throat slit in the middle of the night, but yes. Your noble friend, Lady Everburn, turning on me is also a concern. Top of my list though is getting murdered in the middle of the night.
I mean, I can promise you that it's probably not going to be by my hands. So that's the thing. It's actually
it's a very awkward
that's really
laugh.
awkward. I actually wanted to ask you about something.
Right.
I don't know how much like you got acquainted with your colleagues
Which
when you were in your
colleagues? Because like I said, I got brought into this aspect. I was more into like thieving, information gathering.
I was mainly going. I was actually wanting to ask you if you knew about activity within the group in the Zephyr region. The Zephyr region is I think it's to the south of this region that we are in. Yeah. So
that's more Ox.
Okay,
he's one of the bigger
one
deals.
Of the scary ones.
It sounds like.
I remember Ox being like the name.
She's one of the ones she named as. If this guy shows up,
one of the
it'd be
ones
trouble.
Did not want to show up.
Okay. That was one of the big shots, I assume.
He likes to handle more gathering from other country type of thing.
Okay. Does he operate in the other regions, or does he also operate like his main base? Is it also around these regions?
Well, a lot of stuff tends to get brought back here, because as far as I know, they then get sent off to the coast and transported from there wherever they need to go.
The coast.
I think I mentioned
Yeah,
that the noble
that's
over
interesting.
there kind of lets them.
What coast are you talking about, actually? There's probably multiple coasts.
Far to the west. I had a name for this place. I don't know where it is.
Ooh. It's the Sword Coast, just say that, Lamel.
I had a name for
Baldur's
this place.
Baldur's Gate.
It do be a harbor.
Baldur's Gate! Let's go to Baldur's Gate. That would be so dope. Some
It's just
point.
water deep.
Oh gosh.
Gosh.
That's why I love having tons of different things with tons of different notes, so split up. Dum-ba-dum.
Maybe you should organize
That's
them
why you
better.
just have a nice one.
Yeah, I've got like
one
some
Google Doc.
information bits, and I've got some stuff, and then sometimes plans change because you change your minds, and yeah.
I doubt Gingy expected me to ask this at this point.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be naming this stuff off right here. Well, this will be a bit later on.
Well, now you're naming it off.
Looking, apparently. Plus the fact I want to write it down so I don't forget it again. Alright, fuck what we're calling this. Sure, we'll just call it that. Sure. Trial Harbor.
Hey, trial.
We'll just call it that. It's great.
It's a town far to the west where a lot of boats come in and out, and a lot of people get brought over there.
Okay.
Where to go from there is anyone's guess.
All right. That's actually quite helpful. I want to apologize as well.
I know. I found it. I called it Con Harbor.
What?
What is Con Harbor?
You found it? What?
Yeah, I'd call it Con Harbor, not Trial Harbor.
Which is it now? Connaught Trial.
We'll call it Colin because I've got it noted down already.
Column?
Column.
Column. Okay.
Column?
Con. K-O-N.
Con.
Oh.
Column.
on as well.
Column.
I saw in the, yeah, Con Harbor. Okay. Okay. Like Lyra can Lexi can physically see Red like thinking. She's kind of upset. This kind of helped me out a bit. I need to apologize to you. Well, I've been quite on edge since we started to approach you guys. I kind of went in on all of this really hating the idea of every single person among your group, let's say. I don't want to call it your team.
I think that's understandable.
used
Given the
to
nature
believe
of the
that-
work.
Yeah, I might have. There's a good chance that I already had a prior run-in with your organization as a whole. It's kind of why it really agitated me. I cannot talk.
A little bit, a little bit.
Yeah, she's like, in the middle of a serious conversation, she's like, no.
Independent.
But
Anyhow.
yeah. Anyhow,
As you are.
I do hope that I do really hope that I can trust you, because you do seem.
I'm kind of out of options, so
Yeah, I clearly see that you're out of options. You also seem genuinely scared, which is understandable again.
well, given she was scared of Vincent and you guys mauled Vincent, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Only-
What do you mean?
Exactly
He
what I
could've-
mean.
He could have murdered us though. That guy looked so strong. The fuck?
Yeah, it was all fun and games until everything fell apart.
I really thought we were going to die there when Finn's like, huh, there's
He didn't
5
do that
people there. I
much.
was like, what the fuck?
They didn't even do that much.
No, the genuine perception on that guy. I rolled a 28 on stealth. Like, huh,
You're all,
5
I think
people
it's
are
a
there.
26-year-old.
Oh, that could be 2. Yeah, that could be a 2.
But
Maybe
yeah.
that was just not enough.
Yeah, like the only
Yeah.
person that really got done with that was Lily Imo's wolf, and Arcanus got knocked out by a tidal wave, and that was kind of it.
Mm.
And that was after eating several fireballs. Cause I'm pretty sure Imo's dog also got hit by those fireballs. He just made the saves each time.
Sure
What
did.
fireballs?
The wizard was firing fireballs, and your dog was in the
just
area
threw
effects.
fireballs at me.
Which wizard?
The one used kills.
Yeah,
Part of
the one that's
Lexi's
not
grip.
still alive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Then
just your
Lexi
dog
knocked
made
my
the
dog
save.
out.
Yeah, no, that wasn't targeted so much at your dog. That was because Demon was in her face, beating her. He was
Yeah.
literally punching her again and again as she was paralyzed by Arcanus.
And she fucked my dog up for that?
She tried to get everyone back for that. She summoned a tidal wave
And
and
she
launched it back.
missed.
Oh, okay.
And
Then,
she missed.
No,
then-
she missed you. She hit everyone else. She knocked out
Missed
slash
the one
killed
person who
everyone
mattered.
else.
Basically.
Good stuff.
She had one good spell that entire fight, and that was that tidal wave. Everything else failed on her part.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
killed that dog almost.
she tried to restrict me. How dare she?
she's
I
a
mean,
banshee.
she just wants to hold you, you know?
Shut the fuck up. Continue your conversation, Red, you bitch.
I'm demon.
Well, if it helps and you're looking for people, if we find the people in charge of this and start uncovering it all, then somewhere down the line you'll probably meet someone related to things that
Someone
caused
related to
your
things.
problem.
It would be great to.
I've got that
If
stuck
you're
in your
from
head
the
now,
Zephyr
don't I?
region and something happens, then you're gonna want to find Ox.
Hey,
Ox.
this does not sound like a
Yeah, maybe
person
we
I want to
should have
see.
waited around.
It sounds like a person we don't want to meet immediately, though.
Well, he's been around a while.
Yeah, he sounds
This
like.
guy's gonna be like level 13 or something.
Hey, he sounds like a scary dude, you know? If you have the name Ox.
Yeah, his
like,
name's
you
fucking
know-
Ox, dude.
You know, Vincent is just using his own name. He's Vincent. He's not Ox. He doesn't have a title. And
I
Vincent
like to
was a-
imagine it's Ox, like Oxcord.
it's-
my
he
goodness.
went to Oxford, man. That's why it's Ox. He's just.
Ox.
You may
He's
never
just
know.
a teacher,
It's-
you know?
It's spelled like this, but the B's silent.
Box.
Box,
Yeah, it turns
Ox.
out he's just a dwarf.
Ox.
Just likes naming things awkwardly.
It's like this, man.
What the fuck does that mean?
Nothing
Fucking
at all.
God.
Ox.
You know damn well what that means, Enmo. He just roasted you. I wouldn't take that.
Well,
Uh,
if we tell your
Yeah.
noble friend about
Oh,
this,
alright,
and
tell
she
about
starts
violation.
trying to figure out where bases and stuff are, then
yeah, I hope
maybe
she.
something can
she-
get done.
I
And the
hope
sooner
she
they all crumble,
can
the
at
sooner
some
I can get a
point.
proper night's sleep.
That would make 2 of us. Not for my own sake.
And the sooner she gets a proper night's sleep, the sooner Demon can start making sure she does
Oh my
Oh
fucking
my.
god!
Hey,
Get me-
Demon,
yo.
I'm just saying, if you destroy
You-
her biggest fears, you know, you might become her hero.
it. He knew
her
exactly
knight.
what I was going to say.
I
He
knew
started
as soon as
saying,
he-
"Oh my god!"
you would
before I even
become-
got to the
Demon,
rest of that.
You'd become
sentence.
her knight in shining
I
armor.
hate
But you
and
wear
armor.
no
I don't wear armor.
In shining
Shiny
muscles.
in unarmored
Shiny
strength.
pants.
Shining muscles, you know.
Shiny pics.
Fucking
Ooh.
glistening, oiled up.
Why'd you sound so zesty when you said that in May?
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
shiny pecs.
Ooh,
He said-
nice
he was like,
shining
he was like,
pecs.
pecs.
Shiny
Ooh.
They mean.
Pecs.
Look, you can trust me that I want rid of this group. There's a lot of circles in the kind of underworld that are
group?
connected together, and a lot of them don't like this circle being related to them.
Yeah,
you wanna get
I
rid of us
didn't
then,
exactly
what the fuck?
volunteer to join them.
Inmo, you're not in the
I
race.
just got made
Fuck.
to join them.
No. Okay, I was about to ask, how did you get put up with this group? But that makes
They
sense.
wanted someone that was good at finding things. So they pressured other groups to give them someone. And I was the
Okay,
unlucky
so
one
like-
that gets stuck forward with the job.
Lucky you.
And then I met Vincent and found out I couldn't get away from him.
If you don't mind me asking, what kind of information would you gather within your job?
Where people are, access points, easy targets. The kind of thing that can make it easy for other people to walk in and do their thing without causing too much of an issue or a stir.
Hey, that's a great thing to have, a great asset to have.
Information before that was more based on stealing, but this just became stealing people instead.
Yeah, I do not appreciate that. People is kind of also a right on the line.
Look, I already figured at this point, they already know that something's happened, and either way I was going to be in trouble, because the other group failed, and I was going to have to take the blame for that, even if I got away alive. Or they're going to just assume I've turned on them, which, in a sense, I have. So...
In a sense?
I don't
Well, she didn't really have an option no matter, so in a sense she has.
we also kind of kidnapped her. We could all, so they could technically believe that, but they don't.
Either way, they probably by this point have an idea of who's causing trouble, so they might already know who you all are.
We kidnapped her for her own benefit.
Yeah, that's...
We tend to do that a lot. I'll give up any information I can to be helpful and continue my survival.
If there's anything you think we should know, definitely do tell us.
I know they have a base in this city. I don't believe it's going to be in the same location.
I didn't know they actually had.
That was something she told you.
Yeah, she said that.
The fact there is a base up in Danville.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just near the city. Okay, cool.
No, it's in the city. She was worried about entering this city.
That makes a lot of sense now.
If we want something more concrete, we could always try and find one of the places.
I'm going to make this known now. I'm going to have my shield out at all times when we're walking around in the city.
Okay.
For the extra passive perception.
You know what we should do? We should make it small so you can have it on your finger as a ring.
What the hell?
Yeah, at that point it's a sentinel ring, not a shield.
Technically.
But it's good. Then he can wear a shield and a ring.
Oh my god.
But the two are the one immo. They're already built together.
But if it becomes a ring, he can still equip a shield.
Oh my god, Immo, you're so genius.
But like, if he doesn't do it that way, he can just equip a ring.
Shield.
Yeah, but why if you just find an enchanted ring?
Yeah,
then?
I could just find an enchanted ring. Yeah.
Lame.
Not
hey, Arcanus, if you want, I could get enlarged, reduced, and for a whole minute.
Imagine, I'm just seeing, I'm imagining Arcanus walking around town
Maybe
with a shield out in front of his face with ice painted on it.
That would be really cool, giant demon.
You had an option to get that shield, Immo.
Make him like fucking 12 feet.
No, I didn't. That wasn't here.
I could at some point.
What did you not? You were in the store with
No,
for the bits and bobs with the tabaxi that offered the shield of expression.
No, I wasn't here.
You were?
He wasn't here when I got the shield.
No, not that shield. I'm saying Immo was saying about a shield with the eyes on its face, and it's like you had an option for that. It was a shield of expression.
Oh, yeah.
But it was a joke shield.
Yeah, it's a joke shield.
No, what I'm saying is I'm imagining Arcanus walking around with his shield in front of his face with the eyes drawn on top of it.
Yeah, I was saying you could have had a shield with eyes on it.
Motherfucker, I don't care.
Okay, then.
Bitch.
Anyway, Red, is there any other bits you want to say to Lexi, or is that your... He's quite happy for it.
I'm happy for the night, but I want to actually go and walk up to Arcanus' room for a minute.
Okay, so you had that conversation. You mentioned the fact that if you want to try and find something more concrete for going to the to Everborn's house, she could take you to one of the locations she knows that would have things in it. Not necessarily so much people, but like one of the underworld places. Yeah,
I mean, she could tell Lady Everborn about.
I think she's saying we can go and do that before going there, or yeah, she can just tell everyone. She can tell Lady Everborn where she knows.
I think it's been our best interest to just tell her that we
go
found
straight
out about
to Lady
this.
Everborn.
That's up to you.
Also, that would handle the dog situation. I want to go to Arcanus and ask
what the fuck
if
so you wander off.
Yeah, and knock on to Arcanus' door.
Also, people asking what were the features of the joke shield? It's a shield of expression. It basically it has a face on it, and you can make it change what kind of face it's showing.
I keep forgetting that you're
It's a simple magic shield.
which which should be bad.
Bro, I cannot wait for the day when they add something like dual shield wielding. That's gonna be my main character.
Bruh,
This
you
guy.
would just only use that. You still need that Captain America shield, man. Come on.
Wait, you're right. You're right.
The
You
shield
should
of
take
throwing.
Tavern Brawler. Yeah, you should take Tavern Brawler and then get a shield that returns to you when you throw it.
That's a shield of throwing. It's literally.
Yeah, take a shield of
boomerang.
throwing.
Got him.
Tavern Brawler and a shield of throwing equals main damage source.
Shield
boomerang.
smash.
And we'll do be loving
Captain
his shields.
America.
I love my
Boomerang
shields.
Alright, so
Definitely.
Arcanus, I assume you stripped out of your armor and that and you were getting ready for bed.
Oh.
Demon and
I don't
Galway
want
are
that.
shacked up in a bed.
Gingy, that's not what I came here for. Come on.
I'm just saying, like, the
I
scene for
wear
when Arcanus is
underclothes
basically
underneath.
stripped off into his
I know,
casual clothes.
I know. I knock on their door.
As you knock, you see the
Uh,
7-3 man open the door for you.
Naked.
oh, why?
Wearing nothing but a
Completely
bath
naked.
towel.
With his
Wearing
must
nothing but a
lie.
bath towel now? This is happening?
He's don't even have a
Eh.
bath in the room, but he's just got a bath towel on for some reason.
in
Yeah,
shining
It,
rags.
it looks.
Shining pecs?
It looks cool, you know.
And he's
Uh,
like
Oh,
flexing his pecs one at a time.
you just
I'll
hear
be
this like.
looking- I'll be looking quite confused towards you, like.
Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, the door's open now.
I also assume
She's,
Demon's
like,
still wearing
stuttering
clothes.
right here.
Yes, I'm still
No,
wearing clothes.
No, he's like almost butt naked. It's like
Demon's character never gets naked. He always likes wearing his monk stuff.
Nah, he's
It's a
butt
genuine
naked
character
almost.
thing for him where he likes dressing up in monk clothes.
He just has
Heck
like
yeah.
a little leaf in front of him, you know. That's all he has. Arcanus, could you do us a favor?
Cast alarm on the rooms.
Yeah, Lexi seems quite
Yeah,
distressed. And that
I was
might calm her
thinking about
down.
casting alarm on this room because I didn't exactly trust
Yeah,
that this is a safe city, but I can do it on both.
I think it's mainly like the main worry is our room, seeing that there's already people probably
Bruh.
looking for her.
Where's the positions of the rooms right now? Like, how far are
I
we from their
assume
room?
They're fairly
Are you
close. Now.
guys-
You got them both at the same time. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Immo's room
I'm
is a
gonna
different.
use
Yours are upstairs. Immo's room is downstairs.
I'm
so-
on bottom floor.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna use first
Uh-uh.
level spell slots, and I'm gonna make it so that I'm gonna use 3 of them, and I'm gonna put one on Inmo's as well.
So you go into Immo's door. Immo, do you answer or do you answer the door?
He doesn't have to answer the door. I'm putting the alarm over his
I'm
door.
sleeping.
Oh, you can put it on the door. Yeah, that's no problem. It's just you
Hey,
can't get
maybe-
in the
I'm
room
not-
unless he
maybe
opens the door for you.
Maybe Big Dog opens the door.
Yeah, I'm
Big
putting it
dog
on the
opens the
door,
door.
and then I'm going back upstairs, and then I'm going to put one on each of our doors, and I will ritual cast. How many windows are in each room?
Each window has a single. Each room has a single window.
Okay.
Single window. I will ritual cast 2 more onto the single windows.
Okay, so Arcanus in about 30 odd minutes goes wandering about the place, casting alarm, then sits down for 10 minutes, stretches in 2 rooms,
Nice.
Heck
Thanks.
yeah.
casting alarm everywhere.
Thanks,
Arcanus.
Anus.
Thanks, Arcanus.
Not that R knows this.
I don't know this.
So
To
if
be
R
fair,
gets up to
Arcanus-
the
this
bathroom
is
in there or
OC.
something.
This is
Arcanus, you
OC,
could
I'm
probably
sleeping,
just
I'm knocked
cast
out.
it on our room and on Inmo's room and just ritual cast on your own room, but you know, could have been a thing as well.
Yeah, doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Oh
This is
my
how you
god.
Either way.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, it's we've now got some alarms up, and I'm going to set it to be like a really loud alarm noise that will wake all of us up.
Which the tavern will not appreciate,
Immo
but you know, it
Immo
is what it
talking.
is.
Okay.
No, I'm setting it to just us.
Yeah.
Just
So-
us.
Yeah,
So,
you can
if
set it
anything
to be
happens-
just specific people.
If
They can
anything
hear it.
happens, we
We what?
We?
We?
Huh?
he left us with a cliffhanger.
If anything happens, we.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you peeked. You
Yes.
cut out.
Oh, what the fuck! I said if anything happens, we all hear our talking. The fuck? That sucks. I was
A
laughing to
loud
myself
screeching.
for that. Yeah. Guys!
Yeah, we're here.
We
Oh
hear-
my god.
Wake up, guys!
We ignored you.
The
Well,
fuck?
luckily,
Okay.
nothing's happened
by,
at this point.
By accident.
In that case, is there any other bits you want to do? He's going to talk some more.
No, that's all.
Talk some more. Open the door.
You're sleeping. Shut up.
In that case, everyone can settle down for the night. And you just have a peaceful night.
Nice.
Well, paranoia was warranted. In this case, it was unnecessary, as nothing attorneys had tried to get access to rooms during the night.
Yeah, but it's just good.
Excellent.
Accessing my room.
Oh, no, I'm saying like, the paranoia makes sense given what you've been told. I'm just saying, like, in this situation, I didn't think I heard of it. But yeah. So, he's awakened the next day. It is early. What would you like to do?
Head downstairs and have breakfast.
Cereals.
Okay, he's paying for breakfast then.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yes.
Fuck it.
So what you will know is that this place does have a full plethora of different things. So you can have, like, you know, full bacon, full sausage, full eggs,
Meat.
Is it an open menu?
That said, though, it is going to be,
Open
well, I
buffet?
mean, you'd order a thing, but basically it's going to be a gold piece.
Sausage, bacon, and eggs. That's
Emma,
right.
in your
You
case,
say
to feed
less.
your dog, it's going to cost you more, obviously. So, Emma, you mark off 10 gold pieces.
Is
Again?
that 4 gold pieces?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're
Alright.
paying for all the people you're paying for, then
Oh,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
just
You only
to make
pay
it
for the
clear,
dog,
I
he's a big
assume-
boy.
We're fucking getting out of here. This is too expensive for me.
I'm going to get
Quite
Nuggle to
expensive.
hand me another gold piece, and then pay for her meal too.
Okay.
With that,
Now go
Four gold
hand you
pieces
a
for
gold
me.
piece. Yeah, and you're paying for yourself, your dog, Gobby, and Lexi.
Yeah.
I'll mark you
also
10 gold piece off Nuggle.
this probably goes unspoken, but I'm assuming there were fireplaces that we could have had the wyvern eggs over.
Yeah, so our room would have a fireplace in it. It's
Yeah.
not so
Yeah,
much
we'd have
made
the
for
wyvern eggs in
cooking, it's more made for cozy atmosphere, but you just can, stick the eggs there. if you
Yeah,
want to.
I already set it up. Don't worry, it's fine. I settled that.
Yeah,
I
David
just had to,
actually
like,
thought of
check
that
to
right
make
after the
sure that he
session last
actually-
time. I remember him saying that.
Okay, yeah. I had to check to make sure that was actually a thing that happened.
And make these eggs boxes. You disguiser.
They already have. Like, I already have.
Oh, they're
Oh,
not
wait,
gonna.
actually.
Well,
How long
you
does-
need
how
to
long does that
recast
last?
it. It only lasts like
Yeah.
an hour, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, they're less
I'm
an
going
hour.
to
Then
leave.
fuck it. It's over.
No, I've got 7 charges on my staff, so I can do it for 7 hours. So
Well, no.
whenever we're, like, in the pub-
Oh yeah, this guy still that. Wait, no. You're doing Minor Illusion, aren't you?
Oh, wait. Yeah, minor illusion.
Because
is
Yeah,
that's a
new, isn't
cantrip.
it? Oh, that doesn't even take any. Okay, yeah, then sweet. I can just do that infinitely.
How long does
Oh,
Minor
I
Illusion
I can
last,
always
though?
keep them. I can
think
always
10
keep them
minutes?
disguised.
Minor
as
Illusion
boxes.
lasts for 1 minute, Arcanus.
Oh, 1 minute.
1 minute.
So,
Oh,
just recast it. I'll help you as well. Just keep casting it, you know?
It takes 6 seconds to cast on each thing, so basically you'll be casting it like.
I'll do it
a
as
lot.
well. When it starts running out, I'll do it. It's fine. I have it too. I'll help you.
or alternatively, we just like cover the.
Don't.
Yeah, we
Cover them
just
in a
cover
Yeah,
tarp.
at that point,
easy.
Lexi will speak up. Have you ever thought about maybe getting maybe thick blankets
A
to wrap
box?
around those?
Or a box.
You know, since you're trying to keep them
No.
warm anyway, why don't you just go to like a general store and get like one of the blankets
there-
that we take for keeping people warm when they're out?
Would those sorts of blankets generate as much heat as a person would?
Probably
Maybe
not
we
for a
can-
wyvern, but
Maybe you can get magic.
at the very least it would cover them, so it won't look as suspicious.
That's a good point. To the general store.
Like you're, as she points at
Da-da-da-da-da.
me, you're quite quick. You could run there and back quite quickly.
I could.
Zoom
Yeah,
depends on
out.
where it is, though.
Sprint to the general store.
I mean, from where you
Literally
are,
fix
it's
it.
not
Them
that
all
far away.
around.
Knowing,
Mm.
knowing.
you went to a general store
are
yesterday,
you-
so-
Ryu?
You know
Oh, yeah, that's
roughly where
true.
one is.
He
It's
probably
up to you
gets
where you
there in
all
a
want to go
minute.
there. Or you want to just let Ryu run there and back.
Nah.
I can just
Let
run there and
me
back
run
then,
there and
yeah.
back.
It's fine,
It'll be way
easy.
quicker.
See that right? If
Quicker
someone
than-
can go with them or with them.
I mean, I
You
can
fuck slowing me
technically go-
down.
I can technically go with him, but it's nice. As long as you're not using key points, I can keep up with you, I think.
Yeah, I don't have to use key points for this. I can just run. It's fine.
Okay, so when you pop over to general store, you have a look inside. You're able
Yes.
to find our various there's various things for obviously going out camping and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, warm blankets would be one of those things. So grabbing 2 warm blankets, it would
Two
cost
big warm
you like
blankets to wrap it around.
6 copper.
6
not-
copper?
they're
Oh,
not
wow.
expensive.
Excellent. Got it. Easy.
Do you have
6
copper?
copper down. Yeah, I sure do. Have 76 of it.
As you're doing it, though,
Rich man.
Mm.
you hear the door slam open as 3
Oh, boy.
guys wearing black face coverings come in,
Ugh.
Oh.
wielding crossbows. One of them grabs another person who's shopping. He points a hand crossbow at her. Other's got a heavy crossbow. One's got a light crossbow.
Cool. It's a robbery.
Everyone on the ground! Says the guy with the heavy crossbow.
Fuck him up!
Awesome, deal with it.
We've got a hostage, get down!
Give him the map. Give him the map. Give him the map.
Shop map.
Am I standing next to anybody?
No, because you were just getting served. There were two other people in the store. They've grabbed one woman and they've got a crossbow pointed at her. The other one has hit the ground. Then there's a cashier who's also seems to be panicking.
Okay. Wondering how I'm gonna play this out.
I mean, are you gonna get down? The guy's watching you, particularly, given
He's watching me. Why is he watching
your
me?
size, weirdly enough.
Watching you.
Okay.
How many people are there?
I'm going to. I guess I'll
Three of them
get
are
down
walking.
slowly and put the eggs. Have I wrapped them yet, or are they
Did you
like
bring
still?
the eggs?
They're not.
I would have
with you,
assumed you'd
man.
have left the eggs with us.
They're not.
I would've
with
left
you.
it with you,
I
guess.
assumed
What
you
the hell?
bolted over.
No, they're not with you.
Okay, yeah, and I
What the
bolted
hell?
over then. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Man is about to get the X shot. Oh,
Then
I
I'll
could
just,
briefly just alternate prestidigitation between them. I can only
Then
do
I'll
one
just,
at a time. I can alternate.
just
between them.
lay
Very
on
short
the.
time.
I'll get down slightly, for them. Look, relax, calm their nerves a little bit.
Alright, good. Everyone empty your pockets while taking all your gold.
Oh, I know it. Okay. So, I'll empty out 100 gold pieces next to me, so he can come next to me and grab it.
Hey! Drop the full bag.
The full bag. Okay, I dropped the full bag of gold.
Okay. He also points at the
It's next to me.
cashier as well, who puts gold up on the counter.
Yeah. All right.
He is then going to. He then the guy with the heavy crossbow. He's standing still. He then points toward. It kind of shifts his head to signal for the guy with the light crossbow to walk over and collect the gold. As he appeared to be taking the gold off the guy on the ground. He walks over. He picks up your gold. And he walks just past you. Oh, yeah.
Unarmed strike.
Okay, in that case, I guess we're rolling a quick initiative here because
Heck yeah, brother.
technically the guy with the heavy crossbow and hand crossbow were waiting for this. So
Of course they were.
Of course, yeah.
with one of them ready to, shoot the hostage if anything happens. So
I think the one guy that Demon hit should be surprised, but not the other two.
quite possibly. I need to quickly grab some basic things here.
Oh, here we go. Lucky initiative roll. Oh boy, we'll see what happens.
It would have been fun if I followed you, just trailing
Nope.
behind. Too late.
It would be funny, huh?
That's
Hiya.
a
I'm not that
19.
There's many be
A
three of
nat
them.
one.
Beautiful.
And nat one. That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Wow, this place is about bloodbath.
Sure
Someone's
is.
about to
What
die.
the fuck?
Also, why are you not in the initiative order?
I have no idea. Hang on.
He
suck.
didn't click
Didn't
on
click your
myself.
character
Yeah.
test. Oh,
You're
you're
not
still
in it
not in
again.
initiative order
I'm
for
still
me.
yeah. I'm
Get
still not
in,
there.
demon.
The last
gotta
one
click on
here
your
is
character,
maybe a
man.
19. I just accidentally.
I'm not there, Genji.
rerolled
Put me
this
there.
thing.
You're right here.
Why did you not click on your
There it is.
character? Yeah, there we
I
go.
did. Okay, there he is.
No, he didn't. He's lying.
I did.
How-
Fuck you.
How many are there?
Three of them.
Absolute fucking liar, mate.
Three of them.
Absolute
Three of
liar.
them.
Lady,
So,
here is no night.
I will say the guy with the light crossbow definitely wasn't ready for you. So he will be passing his turn. The rest of them, on the other hand, will be reacting at this point. So the guy with the heavy crossbow will take a shot at you. 17.
17.
Yeah, that hits. For 9.
Also, so you're
you
still
said.
currently on the ground, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah. Okay. So it has disadvantage. Funnily enough.
Yeah, but it's still 17. It's fine.
Yeah, it's still 17.
fine.
You do have a reaction.
I do. So we're just going to
Are you
Catch
able
that.
to throw the
No
missile at
damage.
the other guy?
He's able to
And
throw
then
it as a
I'll-
projectile. I believe it has to be back at the person
does
who
it?
shot it. I mean, read the thing and see what it says.
Let me see. Up. Scroll down
Probably
to the
static
the
hit
wording.
points.
Key point, catch a missile, you can send one key point, range attack,
Yeah.
a weapon or piece of damage, you can cast caught, it's part of the same action. You make this attack with vision, yeah, okay, whatever. And the missile counts as a monk weapon. Hang on.
Does it specify?
No, it just says it's just a ranged weapon. It says you catch a missile in this way, you can spend one key point, make a ranged attack with the weapon or piece of ammunition you just caught. as the same part of the reaction.
Okay, yeah, then you can use a key point to send it back. It's just a ranged weapon attack.
Easy. Bolt, key point towards the guy with the hostage.
Okay. In that case, so it becomes a ranged weapon attack. So it becomes a roll of your martial art dice. So basically, it becomes a d6 plus your dex.
Okay. So I'll just do d6.
Yeah, well, just make an unarmed strike. No, we'll take -1 off because it's technically, yes, 21. So that definitely hits him. Cool. And then it's basically the same as your unarmed. It's the same as like your punching,
maybe?
but -1.
Is it? Oh,
it doesn't get the benefits of your unarmed thing. Yeah, so it strikes the guy and you see him flail back in a panic. As he's now bloodied, that was a very significant hit to him. Guy with the heavy crossbow's like, shit. At which point, you see him very quickly pull what looks like a small kind of vial out. And see him look at it, panic, and quickly down it.
Oh.
That's his turn.
Okay.
The guy with the light crossbow passes his turn because he wasn't expecting this. Guy with the hand crossbow in his panic is, instead of aiming at the hostage he was going to, is now going to take a shot at you because he's kind of annoyed you.
Reasonable.
14.
You did keep
so you just roll out of the way.
Yep.
It's now your turn.
Nice. Okay, so the guy next to me right now,
You already hit him, right?
he's just standing. Well, I don't know if that hit.
Demon was going to try and hit him, but that
I was gonna
triggered
try to hit him, yeah. Just trigger initiative.
basically.
Yeah, so we're just gonna.
Attack again.
So you can stand up first if you want.
Oh, yeah, stand up first for half.
I mean, the 13 would have hit him. If you want to attack him while you're on the ground, you can.
Yeah,
Can I make him prone with this? No, it's not going to be prone.
No.
Yeah, okay, I'll just...
So, technically, you can replace an attack action with a shove action to knock them prone. You can do that too, technically, but that does replace the attack. And then it becomes a contested athletics check.
No, I'll just hit him then, it's fine.
Okay.
But I'll stand up first. Oh, 22, so it'll be...
You do 9 damage, the guy is bloodied and flails against the wall.
And then another key point. Oh, not another key point,
You make a second attack, yeah, so you punch him again.
Yeah.
Are you killing him, or...?
No, he's knocked out now.
Okay, so that's the one with the light crossbow. Knocked out.
And then I'll walk over to the guy with the hostage that just tried to shoot a hand crossbow at me and missed. I'm dropping a key point again. And then I'm going to unarmed strike.
That hits him. He's knocked out.
For 8. Yep. And then
It's
I'm
this
going
guy
to walk
with the
over...
heavy neck who's now
walk
kind
over
of
to-
shaking slightly from after drinking that. And he punches over.
Funny.
Then we'll walk over to the guy with the...
No. You know, he's not shaking in fear. His body seems to be reacting to whatever he just drank.
Oh.
Yeah, funny.
As he lets out a roar, and you see his muscles slightly bulge out.
Oh.
Oh.
Cute.
As he turns with a very aggressive look in his eye.
That's cute.
Heavy panting.
Hit him again.
Heavy panting. Alright, so I'm just gonna see if I can...
That hits him.
Alright, I'm gonna put a fire element into this.
So what you notice is his body definitely feels a lot tougher than the other ones. But you're punching him with fire, so it doesn't matter. It burns him.
He
But for a moment, it almost feels like you're fighting a barbarian all of a sudden.
Interesting.
None of it matters.
Demon caught onto that so quickly. It's like, oh yeah, element.
So,
Is he knocked out right now, or is he,
He's still standing.
Still standing? Okay. Okay, so he's tougher. Alright, nice. Alright, so that's all my attacks right now.
You're standing next to both of them, aren't you? Or is it just...
Well, yeah. I mean, it depends on how close they are. I don't know how big the store is, so it's like...
I mean, it's not a big store, but yeah, like with your speed, you're going to get around anywhere. Like, I can make it a damn battlefield, you get around it.
Yeah.
No, it's for the
I think they meant...
It's for like, does the guy with the heavy crossbow have disadvantage, and like, am I like...
Oh no, he's not doing that anymore, because he's dropping it and literally throwing hands at you.
Oh!
Fair enough.
Oh, you're supposed to throw hands. Okay, sure, very well.
You picked the wrong guy to throw hands with.
Doing 5 points of bludgeoning damage as he punches you in the face.
Oh, nice.
Damn, uppercut.
To be fair, you wouldn't have expected
That's
this
a
much.
1d8.
Yeah, you wouldn't have expected this much. No, he doesn't seem trained or a monk. He just seems like all of a sudden he's basically gone into a bit of a weird rage.
So now he's got hands.
Damn.
Oddly enough.
Big hands.
But yeah, that's his
That's
turn.
my turn. That's his turn?
That
Okay,
was his
because
turn.
he just... You just stopped moving the turnover. I was just
Yeah,
wondering. I
because
was
it's only you and him.
Oh,
He gets one attack.
Oh wait, it's only me and him. What about the second guy? What?
You knocked them both out.
Did I? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
They're just basic little thugs.
Anyway, let me just Oh, if only I had advantage. Anyway.
Yeah, like no, the 12 hits him. So.
Oh jeez. Okay. Lightning.
Yeah, he's
Shit.
done. He's done. A couple more quick flash punches, and the guy is also knocked out.
Easy. Let me get my gold back and collect whatever goods they have on them. Why not? Fuck it.
You're gonna take all their stuff.
Yeah, I'm taking all their stuff, and then I'm gonna casually drop my 6 copper on the counter.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
Hey,
Make a perception check.
Perception. I'm so shit today. Fuck, dude.
Luckily, you've got a passive perception at the very least.
Yeah, that's true. I do have a passive perception.
At the very least, you've got that going for you. So, yeah, you note that these guys don't have any money on them. There is a light crossbow, a hand crossbow, and a heavy crossbow. So you can take the 3 of them.
Alright, taking those. Easy.
Aside from that, you would know, you did watch this guy take out some type of vial.
Yeah.
But you're not sure where exactly he's keeping that. So it's up to you if you want to have a further look around the guy and figure out where he's keeping
Okay.
it.
Can I investigate him?
Yes. Roll an investigation check.
This is gonna suck.
Been a while
Watch me
since
roll.
we've seen
You
one of
got
these.
this, demon. You got this.
Normally you start to
Oh,
figure
yeah.
stuff out. Normally you just see things.
Yeah.
In this
What the
case, though,
fuck?
because
Yeah.
Demon didn't do very well in his perception, he doesn't know where the guy's storing the things. He has to try and figure out.
Yeah.
Calling a
Oh,
was-
no!
There we go.
Now I roll something.
That's a
Fuck this shit,
good
dude.
roll.
I was about to say I'm calling a 17. That was higher than a 17.
That's a good
So-
roll.
And
man.
crossbow.
Checking,
Heavy.
you end up searching a little back pouch he had kind of snuggled away just at the back of his pants.
Mhm.
You find one more vial of a strange reddish liquid.
Interesting. I put that in my pack. Something to get tested. Don't know what that is.
None of you have alchemist kits, but sure.
Just give it to Gobby,
No.
He likes weird things.
Hey, test this out for me.
Alright, with your mini encounter done and the store attendant thanking you
Yeah, that's
for stopping the place getting robbed.
Hey, make sure you call the guards for these guys. By the way, I'm taking their weapons, so you should be fine.
Oh yeah, no, they're certainly calling the guards at this point.
Okay.
As the other 2 people are panicked around at the store.
Of course.
But yeah, there you go. There's
And-
you did a little jaunt, so you can just return back to the bar.
Heck yeah.
What's your
They see me.
approach
I kind of I walk in and I have the blankets in
He's
one
gonna have,
hand, but I
like-
have the crossbows over my shoulder.
And blood all over his
And, like,
hands.
yeah, like
only
some
his fists.
marks on my fist, right? And then I have maybe a slight
You have a
just, like,
slight mark on
slight-
your face from where the guy punched you.
Yeah, like a mark on
But
my
like
face.
it's a very slight marking. Like
Yeah.
I'd say
As Demon
Red, you
comes
would definitely
back-
notice it with your passive perception. That he's clearly
no.
been punched.
I
Not
feel
very
like I noticed
effectively,
it
but he's
I'm
been
not.
punched.
I'm ignoring that completely. I'm asking, why did you buy crossbows?
Oh, I got these on sale for free.
Ha!
Oh, that's crazy.
That's
Did you also get that
awesome.
mark on sale for free?
I laugh.
Yes.
Alright, enough said.
Yeah, that's all. That's the
And
encounter.
I pick up the eggs and hold them out so we can wrap the blankets around them one at a
And I
time.
wrap them nice and taut. Nice.
And I wanna carry mine. I'll
What
hold it
about your
under
pigs?
my shield arm.
Demon can hold mine.
I let you know if you're
Yeah.
holding the wyvern egg securely, you won't be able to hold your shield.
Alright, then I'll put my staff away.
And I'm saying
Hold it with my
it
right
takes
hand.
2 hands to hold these things securely.
You have.
Assuming
Yeah, I
you want
can
to really-
hold it.
Assuming you want to really snuggle with the thing, you can hold it one-handed if you want.
I plan to hold it with my arm tucked around it, as if you're holding a ball
should
to your
do-
chest and you have your arm wrapped
You
around
should
it.
use the blanket to do the what's it
Oh,
called?
the wraparound.
Yeah, the wraparound thingy.
where
Fucking
make a
cradle
little-
in your
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
These are kind of big eggs. That'd be kind of tricky.
We walk around.
Get
with
multiple
it.
blankets.
But you will bear in mind that if this
Get
doesn't
a
work, the
bigger
eggs might
blanket.
fall.
Hmm?
If you don't tie it properly and things go
Oh, yeah,
wrong,
let's
it might
not do
fall.
that, actually.
Also, if you have to react in combat, it might fall. But you can do it.
Also,
So
if you
anyways,
get
what I was saying
I'm-
about the eggs is if you hold them in one hand, you can do that. But if you want to hold them securely and snugly, then you do it with 2. Obviously, that means they're better protected.
I hold them in one arm all the time. It's no issue.
Yeah, you're normally holding both of them, though. The thing is, though, if someone came to try and snatch them, they have an easier time because they're holding it with one hand than with two.
True. But you snatch an egg from me, dog. I'm chasing you. So easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you. How's Arcanus holding the egg, then? You going one or two-handed?
I'll go one-handed with like
Okay.
the wraparound thing.
Okay. And
Just
David,
to, like,
are you
specify
just
the
holding
way
it
I'm
one-handed
holding
as
it
well?
one-handed.
Yeah, because I have the. I mean, like I got.
It doesn't
three
really matter for
crossbows
you.
on
You have
me.
nothing in your hand anyway.
You can put the crossbows
Big
in your
facts.
bag.
I could put them in my bag. My
You could put them, yeah.
good old adventuring party. Random weapons. Don't know where they're stored, but I got them.
Don't worry about it.
In your giant small
Right,
We
it's
bag.
have
done.
Time Lord pockets.
Eggs are
Big, tiny
secure
pockets,
and warmed and slightly
Did
covered.
you actually get that joke, Demon?
Yes.
Oh my god. I
What's it from?
Arcanus will remember that.
Fuck. Are you freaking... Why are
Anyway,
you
I did not
Baldur's Gate
think-
now?
To Lady
Demon,
Everburn? Question mark.
Make a.
He's
You
in
didn't take a
Lady
doctor.
Everburn.
We're gonna-
now. Huh?
The Lady Everburn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
let's
where
go
are
to
you
the lady.
going? You're gonna check any other places, or are you going straight to Lady Everburn?
Yeah, let's
It's
go
right
to
there.
Go to the lady.
But are we going on foot or are we going with the cart?
You go on
Out the
foot.
way.
The
You already
cart
paid
is
for the
technically
cart.
still able to be stored away
Yeah.
for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go on foot. I can run
So we
30
paid
feet
for
now.
2 days
So.
on the
I'd
cart.
also like to know,
I'm as
checking
fast
out,
as Arcanus now.
checking out the
I
map.
cast Expeditious Retreat.
Motherfucker.
I
I cast
don't.
running.
don't cast Expeditious.
I guess running.
Just running is crazy.
At 30 feet speed.
I'd just like to make you aware. So, one, you haven't been to any type of potion store yet.
Uh-huh.
And two, on the map, it does actually have
We can-
marked underwork smithing.
Lady Everburn.
Underwork smithing, did you say?
Underwork
Oh,
smithing?
And
You
it
could
seems
go there
there
for
is
your
a
hammer.
larger forge type area
Is
to
that
the
Implied
eastern side.
dwarven smiths.
It doesn't say if it's dwarven. Just looks like it's
If
a big
it,
smith
I mean,
place.
if it's on the way, I'll check it out.
It is
Is
not
it on the way?
Yeah, if it...
It's not on the way.
We can check
It's
it out
not,
on the
it's
way
not
back.
on the way. It's more you'd have to go over to the eastern side because it seems to be more
Alright,
on
we'll
the
check. Yeah,
outskirts.
first
get-
Lady Everburn,
yeah.
then
Yeah,
Smithy.
Lady Everburn should be our first priority.
Better-
And then we can check it out on the way.
We could also find a
Back into
secure
this
place to scare
You think
to
Lady
store
Everburn
animals.
thing's gonna be a short thing?
Well,
Yeah,
if we
but
go
let's-
see Lady Everburn, I doubt there's going to be a big event at her place.
I'm
of
just saying
residence.
you're going to be there
We'll
for a
probably have
while.
to go out to do it.
That's
Probably.
okay.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's fine.
that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, fuck.
May-
Wait, we are gonna stay there.
Maybe if there is a store...
But we
Yeah,
gotta get a
we'll come
cart.
back.
We gotta get a
Let's-
cart either way, so it's
If
fine.
there's a
We can
poison...
come back to this part of the city regardless.
If,
Like,
if there's another magic store or a potion shop along the way, I want to enter.
Going
Like,
from
on the-
where
on the way there.
yous are.
It's
There's
a-
not another
it's a
magic
big city.
store. The main big magic store is the one you went to.
There's no
do you have
smaller
like
ones?
actual maps of these cities?
He probably does.
Me, no, because I'd have to actually make a map of a city. I more just have a kind of random thing sketched of random where this place will be, where this thing will be. Or if you ask for a random thing, I make it up on the spot.
Fair enough.
So you know, there is that. Okay, I would say roll a perception check, but I already know Red's got expertise in perception. So,
I'll do it. Maybe I'll fail. No, you never know.
When I've
Maybe
got
I'll just
when I've
fail.
got my shield out, yeah, when I've got my
never
shield
Oh my
out,
fucking god! No.
Maybe I
Red
will
sees
fail.
everything.
maybe I'll fail.
While heading towards Lady Everburns, you do notice a place called Popper's Pots,
Okay.
Upper.
Pop hots.
which seems to have a symbol indicating it might be a potion store.
Drugs.
Hey, Gobby, look, pot.
Look, I heard Popper
What's
and like
Pop?
I
He
immediately
doesn't know what pot is. That
thought of Popper, the goddamn fucking
that guy. Popper.
yes.
I don't know what you're
Fucking
talking
Popper.
about, but okay.
Popper's got a Trito, dog. Yes, I want a Trito, you fuck.
Don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
It's great. You'll meet him. Wait, I think we already met him, Gingy.
Maybe.
No, we haven't.
Gingy's so confused.
No, keep going.
It's
Let's
up.
go there.
Red notices the store. It's up to you if you want to do anything about it.
Oh yeah, I mentioned to go check that store. Hey, that looks like an interesting store. Maybe we could stock up on stuff there.
We could
That
get
is
more
a
potions.
Good
Yes.
idea. We're running
Yeah.
rather late.
Is everyone going in then?
I mean,
Yes.
at least the people with money should go alongside me. I could buy something probably, but
Guess I'll stay here with the dog.
Come on, Gabi, it's just a store.
It's a store, Gabi.
Yeah, the dire was sitting outside.
Oh,
That's
that is fair.
You
That
stay
is.
there with dog.
Okay, are you going in as well?
Where are we
I'm
going?
saving up, so
The shop.
Fuck
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I have
yeah.
no money.
No, a potion. It's a potion shop.
I don't care about no potion shop. I have
Yeah,
my
that's-
potion.
I'm not spending
Have
any
a
money because I'm
potion.
trying to save up now. So I'm also going to stay out.
Oh, also, for ours thing, do you still have healing herbs on you, or do you get rid of them all?
Oh.
I think I sold them all.
Yeah, I've got a new mechanic thing for that. So
You do?
rather than us being confused to which herbs that you've got, I'm just gonna generalize it as alchemist supplies or alchemist ingredients,
Okay.
and we'll just go with a gold piece value instead in future.
All right.
So basically, your alchemist ingredients are just a bunch of different things, and you
Okay.
can use those things to make potions.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
That
I
looks
can
similar-
make potions.
Well, you can't really do that because you don't know how to use alchemist supplies. If you ever learn to
Yeah.
use them, though, then you
Hey,
can
if we get
totally
it
do
too.
it.
Do I at some point get?
I mean, you can train to learn how to use them.
Yeah. All right. Let them buy their potions.
All right, so you just walk in. You're immediately hit with a very strong odor.
Oh,
It's not
excellent.
exactly a bad odor. It's just a strong, yeah, stuff's been cooking in here. And from there, you notice a quite
Nessie.
wide-eyed gnome.
Say what? Arcanus?
Huh?
Arcanus said something, but I
He's
don't
talking to
know.
a cat. Felix.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I didn't hear, so I don't know.
Good.
Oh, customers, welcome!
Oh,
Can you
good
just
day.
gain some Poppins pots?
You seem very energetic. Good day, sir.
Oh, no, having a slow day today.
Huh.
Only had 6 cups of coffee.
Oh wow.
Ah. I hope you enjoy those.
So, adventurers, can I help you with anything?
Oh, sure.
I have a
What potion do you have in stock?
plethora of potions.
You
Or as
seem
I
to have a
said,
lot of
Poppins
potions.
pots.
What kind of pots do you have?
Oh, well. As he
Light us.
hits under his desk and pulls up a tray. It's a mix of different color potions. These are Poppins pots. I don't know what they do, but they'll do something. Actually, I don't recognize. Here. It's going to hand each of you, so it'll be 4 of you, including Nuggle, one of the potions. First one's on the house. Can always come back for more.
I want to look if I recognize any of them.
I can say right now, since you're not trained in alchemy, you would
Yeah,
not.
it's true, but I was like super
The
confused.
potions are a mere a swirl of colors, but each of the potions they give you are each different colors.
I want
So
to
each
slightly
use can pick
smell.
each use can pick a color and just say that's the color of potion you got.
What color? I
You
don't
can just
know.
pick one, pick a color.
Or,
The
orange looks like orange juice. Whatever.
Sure. You have an orange potion of Poppins pot.
I
What?
have a
Which one do
purple
you have?
potion.
You have a purple potion of Poppins pot.
I don't trust purple potions, man. That sounds like toxic.
I guess Nuggle will
like
take a green
poison.
one. 'Cause why not?
Fair enough. She's green.
What the fuck? Poppin, I was
Okay.
wondering if you can have like identify this potion here.
He probably doesn't know.
What's this?
That's something I got earlier today.
Oh.
This is the red
The,
vial of liquid.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Oh no, this is nothing I deal in.
No.
Um,
Excellent. That's fun.
So he doesn't
Okay.
reckon of all the potions in the shop right now,
What
it's none of
color
them.
did Lexi get?
Dyslexia?
I guess Lexi walked in as
He-
well. Sure.
Oh.
He said,
Wait.
yeah, he said 4, and I said I was staying out. Inmo said he was staying
Oh,
out.
yeah, you
but
were
we
staying
started
out.
I forgot
Fair
about
enough.
that.
Which means
Lexi's
the
in.
4th is Lexi.
I was like, when are you going to pick a color?
Yeah, no, I forgot you were staying out.
Lexi gets
Guess
blue.
Lex will grab a blue one.
Yeah.
I
Why
figured it
did
was
you
gonna
say
be
it like that?
I just make
He
it-
wanted
I'm
to give you the
scra-
blue one, you know?
Scrapping a color, don't worry about it.
Interesting.
Oh.
Anyway, do you have any
what-
potions of the more recognizable variety?
Oh, absolutely. As he points around the store, there are various potions stocked all over the place.
do you
Potions have got ingredients.
have a
Got brewer's
question. Do
kits
you-
if you're into that type of thing.
What does that cost? That sounds interesting.
How much does the brewer's kit cost again?
That's neat.
Well, you trying to learn alchemy? You trying to do everything, huh?
I mean,
Ray
she
doesn't
likes doing stuff.
actually know alchemist stuff, so you wouldn't really be able to prepare potions, but you can have the kit.
I'm just interested to know what it does.
A rogue learning to make poisons would be neat.
Yeah,
That would be neat.
Just extract poison.
I mean, you've already been doing that. That's a different game altogether.
Uh-huh.
There's abstracting poison, then there's the whole brewing poison. Where is
Extracting
the
it, we're just
brewing
cutting
kit?
out something that already exists.
Yeah, I mean, there are the
Brewing
poison I
it,
could do.
gotta create
The
it.
brewing supplies, 20 gold pieces.
Okay, that's great to know. You gave us beautiful potions, and they are
Yes,
very,
Poppin's
very
pots.
vivid. So, what kind of things do they do? Do you have any
Bit of everything.
Oh my god.
bad things?
You could give one to me. Is it?
She's like,
Only the
"No,
first
just-
one's on the house. You
Yeah,
bitch.
go inside. We'll send you inside after this. Don't worry. Get yourself a potion. Oh, can you give us an example of something that happened before? Just, to be sure. Hey, yo, if
Let's see.
we just...
There's that
Kinda
one
blow
time I
up.
grew really small.
Oh.
There's that other time all my hair fell out.
Oh
It's
gosh.
just wild magic.
Oh, that's what I'm hearing right now.
That's
That
interesting,
shit is-
yeah.
I think I passed out one of the times. Yeah, a bit of everything, really.
Imagine
Yeah.
trying to roofie someone with one of these.
Yeah. I look at Demon, I'm like, maybe you should try mine.
What the fuck?
Oh, no.
Hell
Don't be
no.
drinking it in the store. You never know what might happen.
that's
Thanks
crazy.
for the warning.
That's wild.
But anyway, potions! I've got many. I've got them for healing, for
I'll take 'em.
resisting, for moving, breathing.
You said
Uh,
moving.
Moving, yeah, exactly. I thought you'd be interested in that.
Yes! As he points towards a very simple... Yeah, it's a swift step potion.
Heck yeah. How much?
1,000 gold pieces!
Oh,
Yes, you may not realize this, but the potions you had were quite expensive.
Ah.
that's
Ah.
sounds like
I mean, you
it.
got
I
them
saw
from a
that-
merchant
a few
who
of
was
them.
quite bummed about the
That
fact
is
that you
true.
didn't get them
I
back.
I mean,
That
I
is
still
true.
have one more, but I refuse. I'm not selling that shit.
That is definitely a thing.
But okay. Healing potions. What kind of healing potions you got in here?
I've got basic, I've got greater, I've got superior.
Ooh.
All right. How much for another basics? 50. How much was the greater again?
The greater will cost you 250 gold pieces.
Ooh, 250.
That's what it was. Okay, let me get.
Oh,
Let me see. I mean, I have money to spend, but it's expensive.
it is expensive, but you're the main person. You and Thingy are the main persons that need healing.
I got Arcanus.
So I can get I'll get
Yeah,
3
you
regular
actually
healing.
get down.
That'll be 180 gold pieces.
180.
80? That's
Yes!
more expensive than I
It's a little bit more
remember.
than I remember.
How-
It's
How
the
about
going
we-
rate in
What?
town.
Hey, how about we do 160?
What potion are you buying?
Healing. But
Regular healing.
how about we do
Regular
160?
healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
One
in
potion?
Marcurium, they were 50. Here they are 60, apparently.
Mhm.
Supply and demand,
Oh.
there are a lot more adventurers in this town.
I want to.
That's
I
fair.
want to haggle. Can we get them for
Oh, that's
160? We're buying 3 already.
Hmm. Are you buying anything else?
If you can pique our interest.
Tell you what, buy a
Sure.
greater, and I'll do the whole lot. For
Later.
420.
Fuck
Nice.
me, God,
That's one-
this guy.
That's not a good discount at all.
What do you mean? It's a 10 gold piece discount.
Barely anything. If you said for
Hmm.
350, I would be. Then we would be talking.
Oh, no.
That's scandalous.
The other adventurers don't have any problem paying for it.
Well,
Oh
we
my
might-
goodness.
They might be
We're new here.
in a better financial situation than we are.
Oh,
But
Especially Raid.
we're,
I suggest the
Yeah.
3 small potions for 180.
that's
Take it. you don't even have a choice.
R doesn't do haggling, to be fair. You don't listen to R.
yeah.
Maybe
That's,
it's
uh,
fine.
R literally sold a spellbook
how
for a
about we
gold
get
piece.
How about we get a fourth one
I
for
did?
220? For 4 then.
Make a persuasion check.
Let's see. Do I do good?
Oh shit.
Sweet.
Oh lord.
I'm on my roll.
220. Fine. I
Okay.
can accept that.
I'll pay 40. That's
You're gonna do 40? Okay, that's fine.
That's literally I can afford to spend and not be completely out of money.
So Rhea, it will pay 180, and Red
Yeah,
will
I'll pay
pay
180.
40.
Yeah, that's fine.
But you will leave with 4 potions.
Yeah, you can hold on to those. Actually,
Yeah, I
maybe
got
I
'em.
should hold on to one of those. Just in case.
Pleasure
Sure.
doing business with you. Is there any other potions I can interest you in? Get ones for
No.
making you strong, ones for avoiding burning, ones for breathing underwater.
That sounds. That all
That's not
sounds
really-
very interesting. But at this point, not. But we will be sure to remember. Thanks for doing the business with you. What was his name again?
Thanks for doing
Popper,
business
Poppin.
with you.
Thanks for doing. Yes.
I'm
yes.
Poppers!
But, thanks for the business, Mr. Poppers. You're a
Right, so
very.
if you enjoy those
Mr.
potions, be sure to come
Poppers.
back and get some more.
You're a very eccentric man.
Jesus
Right,
This
Christ.
giant
Just
Wow.
leave the store.
Wow. Jesus Christ. That's crazy.
A
So-
demon in your head, you hear that scam.
So what did you guys
That's all you
do?
hear.
So you would notice Demon and Red
And
come out
yes.
with 4 healing potions. And they also have a couple of random potions of random liquids.
Demon, we're linked
is that?
for an hour.
Oh, okay.
What is that, Ryu?
I hand over.
I have
it's-
no
it's a-
idea.
It's a
Give
nice
me.
drink. Want to try it?
Yeah.
I give it to
oh.
R.
Oh,
Are you
no.
gonna drink it?
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
roll a
God.
d20.
I'm gonna stand back to him.
Roll a d20.
You're not got enough time to stand back.
Oh,
Uh
Jesus.
oh, tiny R. If you go big, go even bigger.
You gonna roll a d20?
Yeah, roll a d20, you fucking
I have
crazy
to?
guy.
Roll,
Yeah.
roll
Yeah.
the dice.
Yeah, you
You
drank
said roll a
it.
d20.
Number 3.
You see his eyes shrink. And the whole world starts to move in a slightly more slowish motion as you now have an extra 20-foot movement speed for the next minute.
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, he's about to dang, I'm gone.
Whoa! I'm
You're
fucking
going-
Arcanus!
You're almost as fast as
You are.
Ryu.
Oh,
Yeah?
move. Guys, run. Have a race. You should.
All
you
right,
should
Jesse
challenge
wants
me
to
to a
race me.
race.
I start to run as well,
Race.
fuck it. Man thinks he
Start
can
running
outread me.
through the crowds.
I'm guessing Longstrider on R.
No, you
Come on, R. You got this.
Okay,
that
mark off a
sounds
spell
amazing.
slot. R actually starts moving at 60 feet. Where are you racing to?
Lady
Oh,
Everbird.
they're racing.
You
to
take
everywhere.
off running. Where's your end point?
Lady Ever-
I'll take the egg
Lady-
from Ryu for
The
a
next gate.
Just a bit.
The next gate.
Ryu, give that
Okay,
egg for a
in
bit.
that case, I'm going to need both of you to make acrobatics checks as you're
Oh,
trying to navigate through very busy streets.
They got this.
Acrobatics?
Yes.
Acrobatics it is.
I mean, unless
Oh.
you want to just
Hey,
ram through people, but I'm assuming you're
Oh.
trying to avoid slamming into everyone you meet. But yeah,
Well,
so
unfortunately, I did
despite
not give
R
you
moving that slight bit
information.
quicker, Ryu is better at dodging and weaving between people.
Hell yeah.
Silvery bird.
At this first step, Ryu is taking a small lead. Make another acrobatics check. At this point, everyone else at the store, by the way, you basically can't see them. They've disappeared at this point. They've disappeared into the crowd.
Come on, critical fail, demon.
Ah,
Fuck,
come
man!
on.
At this point,
Good.
R, you're getting caught behind so many people and at all this speed, you can't really utilize it. Make one more
Fail,
acrobatics
fail.
check.
Crit. Push.
R gets tripped and falls in the middle of the crowd with some people actually
Easy.
standing on him. Ryu, you make it to the gate and you cannot see R behind you.
Easy. Don't
disappeared
ever,
into
don't
the
ever
crowd.
outspeed me ever again.
Are people stepping over me?
Yeah.
Yo,
Hold
if
on.
I roll big.
If I got that, you would never get
R,
it.
you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as a lot of people step on you by accident. They panic and move off you after. It's just you trip suddenly in a very busy area. And there's some people stand on your hand. Someone accidentally kind of kicks the side of your head a little bit.
God damn it.
You take 3 damage,
There
but
you
you
go.
manage to get up and you At this point, the effects of the potion's starting to wear off, but you made it to like the air and you can see the gate from here. It's a straight path now.
Don't ever try to outspeed me ever again, young man.
I'm sorry, you. I'm not that young.
If this had been an open track, R would have won.
Yeah, he would have.
You would have.
Unless you did step in the wind.
That is true. Unless I use my.
Alright, what are we do? I don't recognize this place. It's a new town.
Yeah, let's get lost.
Apparently, this is the gate that they told us about, which leads to the higher class people.
I'll be right back.
So now everyone else casually moving through the crowd. It'll take them a bit longer to get here because they're not dodging and weaving and they're going mode the flow of the crowds. About 15 minutes later, the rest of the party catch up to you all. And
I call out as we're coming closer. Who won?
He did.
Who do you think?
Yeah, I figured as much.
Lele.
Also, while you're traveling, Nuggle is going to offer Yurkinus the potion. I don't really think I'll need this.
I'll take it and be like, I'll hold on to this for now.
You get her
green, right?
Poppins pot.
Green.
So you get Lexington, and I was like, I was just going to give this to one of you as well, but seeing he just drank his, I suppose I better not. And she's going to pocket hers.
Yeah. So Red gave it to the wrong person.
Yeah, I mean, I could
Red
have
gave
added
it
a
to the
bunch
right
of different
person.
stuff happening there, but we'll not worry about that little detail. But yeah, so Poppins pots have random effects. You don't, from what Poppins said, some of them can be bad. But as you just saw there, some of them can be pretty good in the short term.
If we're in a fight and we're really struggling, I'm gonna pop one and see how it goes.
That could make the situation better or worse. Who knows?
Man.
Right. You make it to the gate, at which point you'll notice this area is far more secure. You don't actually get up to the gate. You get up to a lot of guards, blocking a good 30 feet away from the gate.
Heck yeah.
Right,
Hello there, sirs!
Halt, adventurers, what do you need?
Lady Everburn!
We're here to see Lady Everburn.
How do you know?
I am, are you?
We've not been told.
She'll be expecting us. If you say the Moonlit Fang has come to see you, we're happy to wait for however long it would take.
Roll a persuasion
She'll know
check.
us.
He is right! He is right!
Supper spell guidance.
Of course.
You don't really. Do you?
Can you utilize?
Oh, he needed it.
Wow, you kind of needed that. Damn.
I rolled a 2.
See, the area back there is where all the higher ups, nobles, incredibly wealthy, tend to hang out.
Oh, we are quite informed.
Typically,
Yes,
if one of them want to
we're
meet
aware.
with adventurers, they'll make a meeting and they'll come through here to do it. Adventurers don't really get to walk past there very often.
It's quite.
Could you let her know that the Moonlit Fang has arrived and are wanting to see her?
I think it's not worth my job to bother Lady Everburn.
Give him
In
some
that
money,
case-
I don't know.
What might be a very false claim. If she is here to meet you, though, I'm sure she'll send a message at some point.
She does not know that we
She
have arrived at
doesn't-
this point.
She doesn't know exactly when we're coming. She said once we were finished with our business in Marcurio to make our way up to D'Anville to meet her.
Well, isn't that convenient excuse?
Listen, buddy.
I can
My
scale that
brother's
wall.
name is...
Arcanus.
You maybe know
Why does
the
that
last
matter?
name.
The wall is
Workin?
a good 100 foot-ish tall, so yeah, with your wings you
Yeah.
could scale it, but you know.
I mean, I don't think you should scale it. That sounds quite dodgy if you start scaling it now.
Also, what's R screaming about while they're subtly saying,
about his
like,
brother, apparently.
what's R saying?
He's talking about his brother's name. It's like, my brother's name is this and that. It's like, huh?
R, what were you saying?
Are you there? I guess not.
Val!
He might have died again.
He's dead.
No, he's not muted. He just his shit probably died.
His internet probably died again.
Ah,
No!
The big rips.
Uh-huh.
It's quite
Well,
unfortunate.
It died like earlier this session, like just before.
We'll be back
Oh,
in
it
a bit.
died. I thought you just left
Yeah.
for a moment.
My
No.
internet keeps dying!
No.
R,
Tell him not to. Welcome back.
R, what were you saying? They're subtly
Alright.
talking about Ryu jumping over the wall.
Alright, I want to come closer to the guard and ask him if he knows of the last name of Workin.
I'm sorry?
Workin.
There's a
You
lot
know
of
it?
people working in here.
No. Last name, Workin. My brother worked in this town, alright? He probably made something here. I don't know what. But
Like
actually, I do
everything?
know what. What did he make?
He helped in building a project with the Duke.
He helped the Duke build something. I don't know what, but he's my brother.
You know, it was something. It was a building-based thing. It's just you don't know for certain if it's if the Duke's own
Look,
home.
right
or it's
here in
another
my
house.
back, I have his letter. Look. Oh,
He
put the
takes
letter.
through literally hundreds of letters to get to the correct one without any problem.
It's his signature.
And who are you?
I'm Mario. Are you working?
He has a bit
And
of
my
a
brother?
thinking.
My brother's name is You're Not Working.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
Make a
Excellent.
persuasion check with advantage,
Yeah,
as it seems to
sounds
trigger
pretty good.
something.
Wait, what? Oh,
I subtle spell guidance again.
What do I cast?
You're doing
Persuasion.
persuasion with advantage.
Yeah, got
Ooh,
this.
Well, I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have nothing on persuasion. Yo,
You get advantage. Hey, 18.
You
You
got
get
advantage.
20 in
20.
total.
Well done.
It's like kind of a heavy sigh looking at it. It's like you can see him thinking in his head, what's the worst risk he can take here?
listen, nothing's gonna happen. We were summoned by Lady Everburn. We have to answer her for her to know that we're here, because she will not know we're here, because we never set a time that we're gonna come here. So we need to get to meet her so she knows we're here, and then we leave.
Makes a lot of sense.
Right, right,
even though
right,
he's
right, right,
talking
just-
weird.
Alright. You lot wait here, and we'll see about this. But, if you're wasting our time, you're going to jail.
I like jail.
That's fair.
Works for us.
I will
like
fix it for you.
That's,
You'll notice
Sometimes-
he's going to take your letter.
Oh, my letter. What the fuck are you doing?
You'll get
He's
it
gonna
back
go
if this is all
confirm.
true.
If
Can I
it
come
ba-
back and confirm
if
with
you
the
do
Duke?
something to the letter, you're going to jail.
could I come along?
As you see, he is going to wander back. The rest of the guards are all standing here.
Hey.
He disappears in through a
I
door.
asked before he disappears.
Not
I
through the
asked if I
gate,
could
to a
come
door
with.
to a different building.
Before he goes, I asked if I could come with.
Okay,
Wow,
ask
you
me to
went
come
with
with
I
him.
don't know. Uh-huh.
You
Maybe-
said you're
maybe-
staying here.
But maybe it's proof, you know. She would. Is he going to the Duke or to?
You
You
don't
don't
know.
know. He didn't say.
He
Yeah,
just
they
said
don't-
you all
they
wait
don't know.
here. He's gonna go check things, and then he's left.
No.
Or he did
that's
warn
it.
you all if he's are wasting his time, you're all gonna be in trouble.
All right, I cross my arms and ask
Which
the
we
other
are
guards,
not.
how are you all doing today?
None of them answer. They all stay stone faced, looking onward.
Oh wow. Not very talkative though. That's crazy.
I
That's
like
nice.
drugs.
Oh.
Good
At
on
point,
you.
Lex is gonna come over to you and go. So these are like the gate guards. They're supposed to just stay here.
Just standing?
Oh, they're one of those losers. Okay, got it.
Do they just stand and not
Look,
move?
like
They
those
stay
Brits,
here
no.
unless someone tries to get up in the gate. If you try to move
But the-
past them, they will attack you.
But the other dudes talk to us.
Yes, because you need to have someone to talk to people.
Who do I talk to now?
I guess
Nobody.
no one, because you just sent them away.
So, but what if someone else comes and they have no one to talk to? That's
Guess
bullshit.
they're out of luck then.
Then you can talk to them, Immo. Are you?
True. I watch out if someone's coming.
Perfect.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
think many people would be coming back and through these gates. Typically, if someone's coming through, it's because they're meant to be coming through.
Listen up, dog killer. It's okay.
I don't think I killed your dog. As
The
she points
dog
towards
knockout her?
your dog.
The dog, are you mad at her? Bite her.
What?
I don't think he's mad at her, my friend.
You're lucky.
Dog doesn't seem too bothered.
My dog's only mad at me.
No, he just deals
He's
with
not
you. It's
even
okay.
too mad at you nowadays.
You did bond a bit more.
Huh.
Right, so
Dog
about
likes
it.
10 or so minutes pass, and you see the same guard approach back out. He hands you back your letter.
Thank you.
I've sent someone. We'll see what comes of this.
What's coming?
We're about to find out, aren't we?
No, I'm
Alright.
at you.
As he stands there and
My
he's
cousins
crossed
are
his arms
free.
again, waiting.
Yes, we pass the time by sitting there or playing games. We have cards. Let's play cards.
Yeah, I've got cards. Okay,
Got
I've
cards.
played
Play
cards.
cards if he's want.
I've
Yep.
never
Yep, we
played
play
cards,
cards.
before.
Let's play blackjack. Let's go.
I'm gonna teach
Oh,
you
I've
how
played
to play
blackjack.
blackjack.
I play
Oh,
blackjack.
okay.
Red
What's a monk playing blackjack for?
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
What? What did you do? Do we do a
Hey,
roll
hey,
for
no.
this? Let's do a roll.
Are you
Do a
wanting to actually
should
do a roll for
let's
you?
do-
You can-
Let's
you can
wait,
barrel
let's
if you
do
want.
D21.
Well, let's
Let's
see
do
who wins.
Okay,
D21.
Who's the dealer?
So-
Who's the dealer?
Our king is
Lexi, you're the
of
dealer. Come
course.
here.
No, let's do
I'll
roll
say for
D21.
this is you can roll a d6. Or sorry, or you can roll a d20. You can choose
Wait,
to
wait.
cheat. If you cheat, you can add your sleight of hand modifier to it.
Wait,
Ooh,
I
Obviously,
asked
you have to
Gordy
then
if he
beat-
wants to play.
You have to beat the
You don't have
other
to beat
people's
passive
passive
perception.
perceptions.
Oh wait,
I-
Arcanus
I-
is dealing. That's kind of.
I asked the guard if he wants to play.
He just kind of gives you a kind of squinted look, like, no,
Ah, come on, it's gonna be fine.
we're on duty. You go
can be
wait there.
Break time. Ha.
Do you say the sleight of hand modifier or an
Basically,
extra
if you want to cheat, roll a sleight of hand check instead.
roll? Ah,
So that's up to you. So in that case, anyone's playing, roll a d20.
I'm not going first.
I mean, you're all playing at the
What
same
do you
time.
mean not going
You
first? Yeah,
decide
we're all-
ahead of
it's
time
blackjack.
whether you're.
We're at the same table. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
You decide ahead of time. Am I doing sleight of hand or not?
Ooh.
this piece of shit right
Oh.
here.
if he's doing that, I'm doing that too.
You don't
What?
know if he's
Ah,
doing it. That's the
no.
point.
That doesn't matter.
That is the point.
So I'd like to know,
Reds
Arcanus, do you
doesn't
currently have
beat
your
my
shield
passive
out?
perception.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yep,
okay, so you
I've
still
got
have
my
your
shield in
shield
my
out.
left hand.
Okay, so Arcanus, you notice that Red is cheating. You don't notice that R is cheating though,
but he wins. Damn.
and R wins
Yeah, I-
despite Red's attempts.
All right,
Yeah,
money
I'll
on my hand.
I'll point out that I saw that from Red.
You get like a face.
Are
like,
we
you
playing
know,
for money or no?
Those
We're
big
just-
cheeks.
No,
They
it's
call
just
it-
not.
That's up to
could-
you.
I thought I'd be for money.
We
You
could
slut.
play at some point for money, but you know.
Look, when we actually go
Another
somewhere.
round.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, very well.
Do the same
Another
again.
round, okay.
This time
At
she
this
won't
point,
cheat.
you know Red might be cheating. Also,
Yeah,
everyone
cheat.
sees R blatantly try to cheat as he just drops
That's-
everything.
I have-
Rolling 20.
No, I have
Rolling
advantage on sleight of
20.
hand.
Rolling 20 is fucking
Oh,
wild.
you do? Yeah, everyone
your
still
advantage
notices
is
you.
not-
You're
Yeah, your
14.
advantage is not high.
Don't worry.
It doesn't matter. Everyone in this party is very perceptive.
What the
I'm
Sure
fuck,
are, you
Red?
cheater. You
Oh.
fucking
I'm
cheater.
sorry. I had
So-
to try since
Hey,
it's
I
Red-
won this one without cheating this time.
Red and R have roughly this, basically the draw, but you notice R's cheated.
Hey, you didn't. To be fair, in their
I wanted to
perception,
try
both
cheating.
of-
I saw Red
because
cheating the last
I
round.
cheated
Come on,
once
guys.
and R cheated once, so Arcanus know both of us cheated at some point.
Yes.
The only one playing fair here is me because I don't do any of that. Because I don't do-
What?
Are you,
Neither
you
do
suck
I.
at this game.
Okay, so just
Another
stop.
one.
Yes.
Or we should have
I
an
don't do
override.
any of that either.
That's
Another
true.
round. Another round.
We need to have a winner. Okay.
Right.
I did that
You
again.
fucking piece of shit, dude.
Ah, you win.
Oh,
Ooh, Ryu.
Is
damn.
R cheating again?
R
That's an excellent question.
probably is. Go R.
He gets
cheat.
advantage on it
Ah,
because
do
he's
your
running.
roll.
Oh, that's
does.
really cool, actually.
do your roll.
R!
Is he gone again?
We've lost
he's
him
into
again.
that dead again,
It's
I think.
unfortunate.
If I cheated,
Big rip.
let's see what I would have gotten.
If I cheated.
I still
Yeah, I
would have caught
could've-
that.
You would have seen it.
It's the thing, we
Would
got a
you?
really perceptive
would've.
party. Can
Hey,
get
wait.
away with cheating as often.
Would you have? Isn't
Yep,
your
I've got a
perception?
21.
How didn't you then see the 22?
He's got
R.
21.
I didn't. I
Oh,
didn't
it's
see the
21.
22.
Okay.
Why did your
My passive
21 not
perception's
see a
21.
22?
Why did you not see the 22 then? I don't fucking know.
Oh my god.
Brain's not working. Sorry.
So
As
I
you
wonder
got-
that. I wonder why I didn't see it.
As you
Where
are
is
mid
our-
playing, you see the gate start lifting open.
No,
That
fine,
is-
fuck.
You see a very familiar 8-foot something tall knight in metal armor.
Motherfucker!
approaching.
Welcome
Hey,
back.
he's back. Welcome back.
Sorry,
Do
you,
the roll,
you didn't even
just
get
to know.
play the full hand. The guys have interrupted you.
Well, I don't know. I
Unfortunate.
don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
You
Somebody
didn't get a
opened the
roll.
door.
Yeah, no, I don't know what happened when the guy came.
Yeah, I know. I just
Wait,
mentioned the fact he
wait,
just
That's
That's
arrived.
exactly what
that.
just happened.
Yeah, that's just
Oh.
what happened.
He
In the
just
middle of the
arrived.
game, the guy comes.
But yeah. So you notice a very looks knight wearing full metal
I
armor.
Would I
the-
remember
the
his
horn
name?
type helmet? It's literally the guy you saw.
I don't have his name noted. Would I remember his name?
Butler guy.
Where do we saw him?
Fucking mention
It's
his
a butler.
name.
The Dukas is her butler. The lady's butler.
Dukes? No, the ladies butler, right?
The lady's butler.
It's Lady Everburn's butler. Not butler. Her guard essentially.
The guard, the
Oh,
night
Sir
guard,
Guard,
But-
Burn,
Butler.
Burn Guard.
I don't think he ever gave you his name.
He
yeah.
didn't.
Probably not.
Alright, oh,
Not the
I'll stand up and I'll be like, nice to see you again.
Sir?
As he just kind of grunts to the guards to move out his way.
Ugh.
Good. Follow me. As he walks
Roger
on.
that, sir.
Energetic as always.
All right, as we're passing by the guards, I wave at them and grin.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's so smug that we're getting to walk past guards. Bruh.
Sucks to suck.
What the hell?
I mean, he
And then
did
I'll
say
call-
people rarely go in there, you know?
Yeah.
I'll call out back. I'm so sorry about the dwarf. He's a
No,
a
he's
bit,
not. He's lying. He's a
bit
priest.
loose in the head.
I will wave.
You just say he's lying. He's a priest.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's
Whoa.
Makes logical sense there. Can't see any problems with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
You guys. Oh.
with him at the front, yeah, the guards quite happily let you alter.
Yeah.
All right. As we're walking behind the guy, I'm gonna go up to Arcanus and I'm gonna tell him a joke.
Yeah.
Hey, Arcanus,
Hi.
have you ever heard of other way around exorcism?
Wait, what?
Other way around exorcism
Yes.
or exorcist? What?
So
What?
it's literally when the devil tells the priest to get off the child.
Oh, that one.
You get it?
My character just looks at Adu incredibly confused.
Yeah, where the Arcanus doesn't come from the perverted priest aspect of religion, so
You don't get it?
he may not understand
I get
the
it.
humor.
I get it. My character doesn't get it.
Arcanus gets it, but Arcanus
You
doesn't
get
get
it?
it, you know? Yeah, it's just,
The
you know.
cleric doesn't.
Oh man.
But
Why
the
didn't you get
person
The
it?
player does, the
Kind
cleric
of
doesn't.
insulting his culture, but you know.
You are. That's kind of fucked.
Yeah, that was just a really...
That's
You just
very-
said something insanely offensive to my character and he didn't even understand why.
Huh.
So
Ve-
Give me a
very-
second.
how-
you
how
come here,
very
I have a
your-
joke.
I think
Very-
walking
Oh,
through these gates, everything
Are you
here
not
looks
married to the
far
monk?
fancier and far more expensive.
You listen to this joke.
Alright.
The roads look nicer. The buildings look
Listening.
sculptured
love that he's
very
getting
well.
his
There
finger.
are random statue artworks around the place. There is a water fountain you walk past at some point with a nice little garden that no one's at, but it's there.
Oh wow.
You see numerous different types of flower gardens. The place is decorated to look very pretty.
I
Just
will look
as you're
at
casually
everything.
walking past. You'll notice that any building is essentially also encaptured by a bunch of land around it. So it's not like just a house. It's a house with a garden, a gate,
Damn,
a
pretty
fence.
nice.
Oh.
All the buildings look high end here, and all basically are mansions. So,
Mansions everywhere.
but at least a good bit of space between each building.
Everyone gets a villa.
So yeah, this is the high end of town. The most obvious thing you would notice though is the biggest, largest mansion at the top of the area, which yeah, you'd assume is probably the Duke's place, as an enormous area around it and a big old
And
gate
the
around it.
Duke's son we saved.
You did at one point, yes.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
You notice though that is
Oh,
not
see
the direction
Duke
you're being
of this
taken.
place.
Neat.
Of course.
What did you say, Gingy?
Saying you'll notice it's not the
That's
direction you're
not
getting
the direction
taken
I'm
though.
taking.
That's not where we're
Instead,
going.
you took to a different building, as you
Very
see him
cool.
basically open the gate up and allow you all in.
We just keep following.
Yeah, in
Yes.
we go. Yeah.
In that case, wander up. He just kind of opens up the door and just wanders in.
Keep following.
Keep following.
I go to R and I'll say, hey, maybe she has some more chairs for you.
We don't need more chairs. We cannot feed them anywhere.
So now, once entering, that is where you'll begin to see maids and butlers and such moving around.
Ooh.
As they enter in, they notice who's entered, because they seem startled in a moment, and then relax and move over to the door,
I start
and
waving at
begin
everyone.
doing the kind of general welcoming y'all inside.
I wave at everyone.
Looking slightly confused, they may have not been informed of what was going on here.
Hello
No.
there.
Give them like nods
Hi.
as I'm walking past.
Hello there. Are you the name?
And they'll just give a slight bow and say, welcome to Lady Everburn's manor.
You too.
You two is crazy.
This way.
Hello.
And they go, take you towards a double door
The fuck?
on the bottom floor. And you push it open, you're greeted with a Lady Everburn in her dress at the other side of a long table,
Is that a Lady Everburn?
sitting there, and it looks like, yeah, she's basically doing the usual, yeah, she was waiting on you kind of thing.
How long
I
has
like
she
to
been
imagine
sitting there?
the
It's
moment,
been a while.
the moment they got word we were here, she like sprinted over, started like preparing the room, putting all the chairs around the table.
I mean, she
No,
wasn't the one
she
doing
was
it.
hi-
but-
she ordered everyone to hide all the chairs, you know.
but no, so you're, basically you've got a large, somewhat oval-shaped table. There are
Sweet.
about a dozen chairs around sides, and one at the top, one at the bottom. You'll see the guard go up and stand behind her, with there's also an older butler, the one you would recognize from when you were in Marcario.
Heck yeah.
I'll give her like a slight respectful bow and say, "It's a pleasure to see you again. Sorry it took us so long. We got a bit sidetracked."
Well, you are adventurers. Can't say I'm too surprised. Plus, we never exactly set a time and date for you to be here, so
This is true.
it's good to
Here we
see you
are.
all. I've heard you've been up to a bit since our last meeting.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we've done
What have
quite
you
a
heard?
bit.
Want to know what she
I'm
heard?
curious
What
too.
word's been going around? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was the random news from Mercurio. I like to try and stay up to date. And hearing word of a team slaying a dragon
Yeah, she sees a grin.
was certainly of
Sorry.
interest.
What? Who
That-
did that?
I also
That was you
smile
all then.
wide.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah,
it
that
was us
us.
back when we were Dragonborn.
I also see you've picked
No.
up a few new people.
Where?
Also, I assume your Diaros waiting inside the main lobby area, as it cannot fit inside the room you're
Assumes-
currently standing in, but it goes
Yes.
through the front door.
I assumed it would have.
Assume
Yeah,
as
I
much.
assumed it would have been like out in the garden.
No,
Yeah.
I just followed you all into the manor, and the guy at the
Alright,
guard
yeah,
didn't
well-
stop you,
Oh,
and none of the
nice.
butlers were going to stop you, so...
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Very well.
But he couldn't get this room, so he's kind of
Yeah,
just sat down, he's kind of just sat down with his head kind of poking around at the door.
Yeah,
Oh,
look
yeah.
at
Yeah.
that. That's so good.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Hey.
Well, we
Oh,
do
by
have
the
a
way,
stable
this
so you
is
could stay
Lexi.
at.
She is she's not necessarily new around here, but she's
Mean
now
as fuck.
addition of our
Oh,
party.
sorry for language.
So, she's a member of your team.
Yes.
Yes.
She can finally meet the full team.
Right. Well, our agreement was you all would help me out, and in turn I'll help you all out, so...
Speaking of, we have a bit of news that might please you. On our way up to D'Anville, we stopped off at a town to rest for a couple of days,
Which is called?
and I
Do you
don't,
want the name,
don't
or...?
remember the name of the town. I had it noted. I deleted it from my notes.
Yeah,
after
which is
we
called? We
visited
just
and
say the
left.
name of it and we continue.
Okay, yeah, well, say the name and then continue. Yeah, we'll say the name and then just continue.
Fair enough.
So just pretend I've told her the name.
Little better.
And
Nice. Insert
we
name
found
here.
out that there were a lot of kidnappings going on there. We tracked them
Is it a
and
lot?
found
I think we
they took
just
like 20 children.
yeah, but it's not a lot of kidnappings.
like a
It's
dozen.
just it's one event, right?
There was a
It was
lot
one
of
event for
the
that
whole
town.
village was
It
kidnapped.
sounds
What do
like
you
A
mean?
lot of
multiple-
people were kidnapped.
Yeah,
Okay,
there was a lot of the kids kidnapped.
Yeah, I know, but if you say a lot of kidnappings, it sounds like a bunch of events, multiple events.
No, it was
Yeah,
a bunch
fair.
of kidnappings. What do you mean?
Well, no, it was one kidnapping,
only
but it
one
was
in
12
that
people in
village.
one go.
Yeah,
Red's trying
I
to say basically it all happened in one go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense.
there were
I assume.
a lot of people kidnapped, and then
Sorry.
we tracked them. It's fine. We tracked them to a cave, and we found Lexi, who has been undercover in a human trafficking ring for a couple of months now. And with her assistance, we defeated the. What would I call them? Slavers?
Underground
It's up to you,
slavers.
you want to call them.
We
Thugs,
defeated
whatever.
the underground slavers and freed the kids that they were
And
kidnapping.
one was a werewolf.
So,
Lexi, while she was undercover, has found a decent bit of information about them, including whereabouts to a potential base in this city, if I recall correctly.
at which point Lexi will nod.
That is a yes.
And then I'll turn and just look at Lady Everbird, balls in her corner.
So, she's going to
Balls in her corner.
basically she's going to keep her face quite neutral. I'm going to do a little deception check because you did try to just state that Lexi was undercover, and you are lying to her at this point.
Spell guidance.
So it's well if she'll catch that or not.
So guidance.
Silver spell bardic inspiration.
18.
Okay.
That's actually not bad.
You don't know how good she is at reading folk.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
it's,
don't know.
it's still not
She's a
Here
bad.
comes
noble,
the,
so
We'll see.
Right, she... Watchdog keeps her face quite neutral. She goes, I don't know why you think that would make me happy, hearing that. I understand,
We didn't think it
well,
would-
I understand the
we didn't think
notion
it would
of you're
make you
bringing the
happy.
information, But
we
hearing
didn't
about
think it would make you
kidnappings and there
happy,
being a
but-
base of slavers in the city that I operate in is not exactly nice news to hear. I'm
The
sure
point
you
of
can
it was
understand.
Know it,
happy. The
better
point of
for
it
you
was
know it.
to.
Information is our best.
No, you literally
friend.
said that, so, we found out something that'll make you
I
happy.
said I have some news for you.
No, you said
Yeah, you
specifically
mentioned
that
happiness.
you
yes,
will,
you
use you
mentioned
will
happiness.
like. At which
Pretty
point,
sure you did.
I'm like thinking,
Oh, yeah,
he's
I have
about to
some
say there's a
news
bunch
that
of
you will
slavers.
like. Right.
Yeah, he's a weird priest.
That
Don't
was what I
mind him.
said.
Well,
Stop
it's
mentioning the
certainly
priest,
good that we
man.
can figure out
You give me
this and try and root
interesting-
it out. And we'll definitely have to be seeing to this. So, and she nods over to Lexi. You have information. In that case, I will need you to tell me basically everything. And I can look into this. And if we do find out enough, then we can mobilize. Whether it be the town guard or whether it be all of you.
Ooh.
That remains to be seen.
Mhm.
I had other jobs for you lined up, but now this has became a thing, so I'm unsure how to proceed. So I will leave that to your decision, because I can always ask the town guards for assistance in matters like this, since it is
Tell us your
within
jobs.
this
If it-
city.
If it
As
is
far
within
as
the
as far as
city-
we know, there is a base in the city, but it is a much larger operation that spans the entire country. So I don't think it's quite something that just we could handle.
I'm aware there are underground circles in pretty much every city, town, and
This
whatnot.
one seems to be one interconnected organization that operates pretty much everywhere, as far as we know.
Well, human trafficking's ever been a problem, kidnappings and whatnot. I do have some knowledge of previous events that have occurred around those kinds of situations before. And at this point, she sees you starting to kind of mumble herself, going over her own information. Right. Well, we'll see what we figure out, and I'll see if I can connect a few dots, and then maybe there will be something for you down the line. If you don't want to help deal with the thing here, that's fine, because I do have other things lined up to keep you all busy if you are still interested.
Like what?
Sure.
Like what?
Yeah,
Oh,
cool.
I had two things lined up.
Like what?
One a bit more immediate, and the other... I would say it's a bad idea, but it's certainly an
Immediate.
idea.
sounds like
Immediate.
So
Bad
the
idea sounds like a bad.
The nicer...
Bad idea sounds par for the course for our party.
Exactly.
Well, this is the type of bad idea that no one's ever returned from alive, so...
Bad
Yeah.
idea. Bad idea.
Also sounds par for
Happy
the course for our
Goku
party.
face? What?
It's... I'm unsure how many people have attempted it. Okay, which one would you rather
Let's
hear
just-
about first?
Bad idea.
The bad idea does sound very interesting.
Bad
Shout
idea.
It seems they are voting for bad
Faster.
ideas. Let's
No,
consider
no,
that
to-
one first.
Yeah.
Ryu, bad idea or interesting?
She's telling both, but first the bad idea. That sounds very.
I
interesting.
don't care.
All right, bad idea.
Actually, I think you will care.
No. One
Because
because
the
he's
one
a
that's
monk?
not terrible actually resides on a monastery near here.
Okay, we're going there.
Oh,
She has now piqued
Wait,
my interest.
Wait, bad idea first.
The
Bad
bad
idea.
idea, though. So, before I was alive, there was this great heroic wizard.
What'd she
He
say?
did many great things, traveled around the country. He was a legend upon himself. Now, said wizard that everyone thought could never die, disappeared over 20 years ago, and he's not been seen since. That could just mean he's away doing something, or it could mean he's dead. Either way, though, he
Or he
has a
became evil.
mansion out in the middle of the woods. A mansion that is protected by magic, and essentially a lot of nobles have wanted to get inside there. Not necessarily to steal the things, more so that other people don't get a hold of them and use them for the wrong means. We don't know what's in there. This is someone that's been alive for at least a century and has battled against many great things. So, understandably,
saying-
we're concerned he could have something rather dangerous in there. So,
You're saying complete suicide mission. Sounds like an
I'm
idea.
saying was to go inside and gather any research that he might have and any potential dangerous
when you
items
say-
so that they are brought under
Going in-
security.
when you say that no one's returned alive,
I'm saying people have gone into that
did
building.
they die? Did they die in a place where their corpses could be
No.
seen?
No, they just.
No.
They've gone into the house and no one's ever
Really?
came back out.
Magical
Uh,
hand.
Nobles have attempted to send other adventurers in there before.
It's like that one
I
house
believe
in Jujutsu
the
Kaisen, in the beginning
tower
of season 2.
sent some mages that way at one point to try and investigate. They didn't deem it as being not worth the time.
Not worth the time?
Or, I suppose,
you
the
elaborate on that?
resources. More, they're worried about how much
Did-
it would cost them to get inside, that they wouldn't possibly
Did
be
they
able to
lose any
deal with.
tower mages
Apparently, yes.
while trying to get in?
As none
Now
managed to make
that's
it back
some
out.
concerning information.
More concerning was the fact they tried to dispel the magic around the house, and they could not do so. Any attempts to dispel the magic simply restarted, as she clicks her fingers. You can't stop it, so we assume the power source is somewhere inside. They sent 2 mages inside. They didn't get back out. So decided, in that case, it was first come, first serve. If you can get the stuff inside and present it to them, then you'll be rewarded, as they will then safeguard the information.
How much?
They essentially made it a
Excellent.
quest. Problem is, it's a quest that's been
how-
going on for 20 years, and people have shied away from it in recent times.
And you want that information.
Everyone wants that information. We don't know what information it is.
Lady Everburn, a quest like that, what is the reward for that? It's like
Well, for
some-
one,
it's like it should
a
be
house like
lot.
that's bound to have magical items inside. While you couldn't keep anything potentially incredibly dangerous, you just walking away with some of the loot inside wouldn't exactly be out of the question. Aside from that, there are quest rewards from the tower itself. Something in the nature of about 10,000 gold pieces.
Hmm.
Depending on what's brought out, of course. And your end results and whatnot. It's a big quest.
Okay.
A well-paying quest, but also dangerous.
And now, how about the one that won't kill us right now?
Right. That one's more of a personal happening right now kind of thing. So, to the east of here, there is a small village called Peachwood. Less interested in that and more in the mountain behind it, which has a monastery. It has figures towards figures such as yourself to study the arts of combat and whatnot. Key. And the master there, Master Grimm, or Master Grimm of the Earth would be his full title.
Grim of the Clan Reaper.
Grimothy.
He was apparently having some troubles in town that's dividing his attention, and I offered that I could maybe send people his way to assist him. He doesn't normally care much for nobles and such, so this was quite a big... He didn't so much care, so it'd be more up to you all to make an impression that actually lasts, and hopefully mention my name so that he will speak favorably of me in future, because getting masters to speak for you is quite tricky. They don't tend to involve themselves in politics and whatnot, and we don't tend to try and
We
involve them.
tend to not like nobles.
Yes, but having one that's willing to say they're on your side is quite a big deal, understandably.
Fair.
It counts for something when what are meant to be some of the wisest people in the land are in your corner.
Right,
His thing's
well,
more
You
immediate.
can talk to Master Grimm easy enough.
Well,
Given
you
nobody has
speak to him and then-
successfully infiltrated that mansion in 20 years, I'd say we have a decent time frame to get that one done. So let's
I wonder what he studied.
let's put
Yeah,
that
I
on the
feel
back
like we
burner
have-
for now.
We have time for that.
As I said, I don't know what's inside. Once you go in, you can't get back out, so be well prepared if you do decide to go. That one, I will not say
Has-
you have to do by any means.
At some point, we will.
I'm
Has
raising
anybody
it
ever
as a
tried to
possibility.
Has anybody ever tried to go in and then dimension door out and see if there is
I
a point
we
of no
don't
return?
know.
I'm pretty sure
But
D-Door,
mages
if
have
it's
gone
a different
inside.
dimension...
Maybe
Yeah.
certainly capable of such a spell and have not been able to. Or maybe they've died instantly. We don't know.
It's
That's the
definitely a different
concerning part.
dimension.
That is very concerning.
They go in, the door's shut, we never see them again.
An easy way for us to check if it's a different dimension, I could... I mean, it wouldn't be a very humane way of doing it. Maybe I can connect with somebody and send them inside. Then we would know.
Oh yeah, Lady Everburn, I thought I'd mention.
It's
Yes?
not very humane, though. I
Since
wouldn't-
you're a noble, here, I wanted to hand you this note, and I like show her the note that's written in Draconic. Seems like the merchant guilds aren't really liking each other right now, and I think you might want to know that.
Well, there's nothing saying it's from a merchant guild, but
All right. We
True.
forgot to mention we were attacked on our way into the town.
Yeah, I just told her about it. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
so
We forgot-
would you like
we
to
forgot
maybe
about it.
explain a bit more about what happened here for?
All
you to
right.
acquire
So what
this?
happened is we found a tree that was on the floor. Arcanus, take over.
What?
We found a traitor on the floor, did you just say?
A tree.
There was a log in the
A tree.
street
Tree,
or
a
in the room.
tree, a log.
Okay. As we came close to the city, we were about a day's ride out. There was a log blocking the path with what are they called? The big guys. Goliath?
Yeah,
Goliath.
there was a Goliath and
Uh,
2 half-orcs.
With a Goliath standing on the log, demanding that we stop and hand over our valuables. And then
I can assume you didn't
We
do
were
that.
flanked- we were flanked on either side by
You would imagine,
two
right?
more bandit groups, both led by half orcs that presumably none of them were in charge. The person in charge was a ranger on a cliff 500 meters or so away.
500 feet.
100 feet, 9 meters.
500 feet,
Meters is
right,
like
sorry.
1,500 feet away.
D&D is not played in Europe or Australia, Arcanus. It's America.
500 feet, sorry.
Yeah, it's America.
And naturally, I blasted one of them straight out of existence, and a fight broke out. So once we dealt with our immediate surroundings, we rushed towards the ranger, because the ranger had killed both our big dog upstairs and one of our horses. I was able to bring the dog back, but I didn't have enough resources to bring the horse back as well.
Oh, so you've grown to the level of being able to cast spells of that nature then?
No.
Nah.
Wow.
Necessarily.
You.
I
you
had a
would've-
scroll, and I am quite good at casting
Reading.
magic out of scrolls.
Fair enough.
Are you bad? at reading?
Realistically, I feel like I'm close to the point where I'd be able to cast it, but I've not been able to do it myself yet.
Well, it's always handy to have someone that can bring back the dead.
Our druid over here is able to do it.
As she waves again, looking awkward and nervous.
Very
I'm
awkward.
pointing at her with much enthusiasm.
Gusto.
Ah, she's
Yeah,
a
but she doesn't have any
druid.
diamonds.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, she is.
I'm doing
Quite the
oh,
interesting party member.
Quite
you
an
picked up.
adept one at that.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we rushed towards the ranger on the back of 2 eagles that said druid summoned for us. And then
We beat him
after
up.
a surprisingly intense fight, we managed to take them down, and we found a note on them. And then I point to Ryu and let him take the floor.
She already has the note.
Why would you take the
The-
floor?
the-
man?
Yeah, but you explain the rest.
Don't take the floor.
Oh,
Just leave it.
well, it's just the note stating that they wanted that road held up, but they're specifically looking for traders with the Azure Dragon Merchant Guild, or Azure Dragon
I
traders.
had heard that some representatives of that particular merchant guild were in the city. Hadn't realized it was quite something this serious, though. I guess I'll have to have a word.
I don't know who hired him, though. Could have kept one of them alive, but that didn't happen.
Well, this does at least prove that something is targeting them specifically, which they probably already knew. But this gives us something, and it gives me a reason to speak to them, so that shall be an interesting conversation. I will let them know that you handled the people essentially stealing their goods and wares. From my
Yep.
understanding, they might have been having trouble in other areas then, since they sent representatives. I'll have to look into this. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm assuming you're heading for Mount Zon.
Yes.
Yes,
we'll be
to the
fine.
east, it seems.
Lady, I wanted to ask you a question
Lady.
about our. She's lady?
Lady,
Milady.
lady, I had a question.
Milady. No, milady. Milady. But we kind of ran into some difficulties with the inn when we asked if we could keep our wolves there. Could you maybe help us out? It's quite tough to find a place that allows dire wolf inside.
Well, we do have a stables here that he could stay at. That's not so much a concern. Having you come back and forth here, though, to stay every time you're in the city could be problematic for yourselves. Plus, then you'd be stuck in my guest rooms.
Don't you have any place
Well-
that we could
Borrow?
Personally, I wouldn't mind using the guest rooms if you're offering.
I mean, you're
That's
certainly
fine.
welcome to stay tonight. After that, I suppose you'll be heading out shortly after.
Yes.
She doesn't want
After
to see
As for having
after
used
tonight, we plan to head straight up.
As
Yeah.
for having you in the city for a more permanent basis, it might be better setting you up possibly in a different home. So that
That would
would be
also be
something else
perfect.
to organize, I suppose. It almost certainly
would
will not be
greatly
in this district.
Understandable.
that
we
would be
would greatly
completely fine.
appreciate
At the
if
very
you
least, to be able to
place
figure
that
out
we'd be
something in
able
the middle
to-
district, though. Because I imagine you
Yeah, a place that
came
we'd be able
from the
to stay.
south. You saw the
Yes.
first district.
No,
yeah,
I would
I'd rather
not.
not stay in that first district.
That's,
Understandable. I am
What's wrong with
trying
it?
to
It's
do
fine.
something about that, but when there's a district with over 50,000 people in it and no one willing to really assist,
Yeah.
it's a bit problematic.
Yeah.
But yes, yes, I was since you came from there, I figured you would see there. I didn't know if you'd have any interest in there since there are temples and such there, and being a cleric yourself.
Yes,
But if you want to avoid
saw
that
the
area, it's not
temples.
exactly a problem either.
I feel like we'll pass through that area whenever we're going in and out of the city.
Well, my
So,
understanding
I
of the
might have to
area
look this up.
is they have their churches and such, which help out in the general area. They also have their open market, which some adventurers sometimes wander into. Since any merchant that can make their way to the middle area will sell their goods there. But it's a bit of a rougher area, so it's not one I can typically wander into. But we'll try and focus more on the getting you somewhere in the middle area, I guess. For tonight, you are fine here. You have a cart, yes?
Yes,
Yes, we do.
we've got a cart. Oh,
It's
we're
at the
currently
stables now.
we're
but
currently
we...
down a horse. You wouldn't happen to know where we could acquire a horse in this city, would
Oh,
you?
rest in peace.
Ah, sad, Ahmed.
I should be able to get you a horse. That
would
should
be
fine.
fantastic.
That said, I would ask that you don't let this horse die.
We don't.
We tried very hard not to let
we,
the last one
we don't
die either.
intend on it.
That's fine. Just I can't keep supplying horses. They're not exactly things that grow on trees. But
Fair.
for tonight,
Thanks,
I can
Mom.
have someone go and pick up your cart and bring it over here, so you can set out in the morning with it.
Oh,
I can
that
supply you
would
with
be
the
awesome.
horses
Thank you
and
so much.
basic things like that.
Is
And
there
these are-
perhaps a smithy up in this place? Anywhere?
there is one. There's a few in the middle area.
We
Alright.
need a particular dwarven smith. Any idea on that being around?
I know there are various traders that work in goods and such. I know there are smiths in the middle
Okay.
area. There might also be one in the first area. Just be a matter
Okay.
of checking them to see which one has dwarves. I don't typically go and I can ask.
No, it's
and
okay.
see if any of my
it's
staff
okay.
are aware of this.
We-
Otherwise,
We can take
checking
care of
place
it. You don't need to
place.
worry about this.
Yeah,
It's okay.
this is something that we can check for
Yes,
ourselves.
you don't
know.
need to worry
You don't
about
have to
this, it's
trouble
okay.
yourself with something
'cause
as
you don't
simple
know
as
it's-
this.
Right.
But I do
Well-
have a question for you.
What is it?
Oh no! Oh no!
So I was wondering if you could maybe set up so I can meet the current duke of the place.
That might be a challenge.
I mean, if you could mention my brother. He worked with the duke.
What is it you want to know?
I
Because
just
perhaps
want
I
to-
could be of assistance in this manner.
I just want to find some things about my brother. I don't know what
If it's
exactly,
information
but
about your brother you want, I can certainly look into that. Little user
you?
doing this quest. By the time he's come back, I could try and find something out for you.
Okay, that is all I need.
That should be simple enough.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. Well, if you're all interested in getting food and relaxing, free, you can be guided to bathrooms. You can stay the night and set out fresh tomorrow if that's what you want to do.
Yes.
Peace
Excellent.
Of course, if you just want to go back
Thank you
into the
so
town,
much.
that's fine as well. But you'll have to alert me so that I can at least tell someone
What
to
time?
guide you in and
What
out.
time in the day is it?
Yeah, how late is it actually?
I mean, it's not super late in the day. Like they're chatting for a bit, but also she needs to have Lexi
So,
like marked
If
and
I
everything.
look,
go
if
through
you
some
look on
things.
the map, how long would it take for me to get to the smithy and back?
Probably about an hour.
I can
Alright,
give you.
Assuming you
I'll-
weren't trying to
I'll
like
run along.
push through everything, assuming you were just like walking casually.
Yeah, casually walking. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her that then that I want to go to
I'll
the
mo-
smithy
I'll come
in
along
the
with
middle
you.
layer.
Right. Well, I'll have someone take you there, and
Oh.
if you're not going to
No.
be too long, they can simply wait on you.
Never mind then. Someone already going with us.
Well, no, they're saying someone to like, get you in and out the gate.
Oh, okay, good.
Because otherwise they won't let you in and out the gate.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Is anyone else going to be leaving?
No, I'll be staying here.
Okay, then
Originally, can I check out her library? I know she has one. I know
Ooh.
she doesn't.
I
That's
can give you
interesting.
free access to the first floor here. I would ask you don't go stumbling around looking around the top floor because I keep many different things, so you can understand.
Fair.
But
Take
yes,
care
in
of
the
the
first floor we
eggs.
do
That's
have
completely
we do have baths, we do have a library, we do have things you might expect.
You
Just if you
have
could.
a fireplace for these, and then I like unveil the wyvern egg I'm holding.
I was wondering what you were carrying there. Do they need to be heated?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, from our understanding, they need the body heat of a wyvern level heat, so a bit more than a human can produce, and the best we've been able to do so far is a fireplace.
Or a monk.
Right. I'm actually I raise a hand up to our butler. He kind of nods and he walks over to take the eggs. I'll have Perry here see about handling that. He'll tell you where they're positioned once he figures out what he's going to be doing with them. It's just heating
I'll
there
hand
that
my
shouldn't
eggs over to
be
him.
too much. Are you planning to take those with you, or
Actually,
I
I don't know
could
if you
keep
can hold
them
on to
here.
them in this stable
If-
location.
Well,
be great.
if we'll be constantly coming back, then it might be best to
Leave
keep
them with her.
here if that's okay
Exactly.
with you.
My only concern
Or
would
at
be if they
least-
hatch while you're away, but I guess that's a bridge we can cross when we come to it.
That is a good point. It takes wyverns what, like 10 months to hatch?
Who knows?
I'm going to her study. I'm about to look
Not
up things.
And we have
Let's
Yeah,
see
no.
what
we can
happens.
go check.
Actually, you should
We can
check
go
that. And
check
we.
their study.
The only issue is we have no clue how old the eggs are.
Correct.
That's also true.
They
Also
could
true.
literally hatch
They
tomorrow.
could be, yeah, they could be on the verge of hatching already.
Let's inspect them. I want to inspect the eggs as we talk about this. Is there any cracks on the eggs?
If there were cracks on the eggs, that would be
We would.
concerning.
Yeah, we would. I
Yeah,
mean,
they would-
That
they
would
wouldn't
mean
be
they're
cracks.
hatching right now.
Yeah, hey, who knows? Maybe they're hatching right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
No, I doubt it.
They're not going quite that long. It's
Uh-huh.
fine.
Hey, we need a Pokemon style indicator. You know, there's some sounds coming from them. It seems like it's about to hatch. That
There
kind
doesn't
of
appear to be
indicator.
anything obvious about it.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. So in that case, they'll take the eggs away. Are you going alone, or are you going to go to the Smith as well?
I'm coming with. Yeah, I'm coming with. Also,
Hey, take these crossbows and sell them. I give them.
Sure,
Give me.
I'll take him. Oh, R will take him. Anything
It's
else?
one
we need to
hand,
sell?
one light, and one heavy.
I think Nuggle's going to go with you because she doesn't think there'll be any of interest to do in here.
Makes sense.
One light,
Hey, no
one
one has money if we need
hand,
anything.
and one.
Like
One heavy.
really need anything for the team.
So one of each.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially. Okay, well, you'll see a butler will guide you to the gate. And, yeah, Ryu and Arcane's users are free to basically navigate around and
Right.
relax.
Yeah,
or-
I want to
Maybe
try
if
to
you
find
want
a library.
Okay, well, in that case, someone will get, one of the maids will guide you to the library.
I'll go with him. And
So-
Gobby comes with me. Yeah.
First thing being, if you're just going to sell
Let-
the, basic
Yeah, let the others do their
things,
thing
I can
first.
just quickly say, like, you'll get, like, the half price kind of standard value for them, so we can just quickly note down what you're
I
going to get.
haggle with them.
If you want. Okay, the standard price for it is like crossbow, you get 12.5 gold pieces. The heavy crossbow, you get 25. And the hand crossbow, you get 37.5.
Which is in total.
So in
that's
total,
50,
75.
Okay.
75.
I will haggle. Let's see.
What are you trying to haggle them for?
For 90. I rolled 20, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe they give a counter offer, whatever. I will try for 90.
Let's find out.
Hey, money is money.
Sure, they accept 90.
Hey,
What
sweet.
the fuck?
As you persuade them that they're worth better because they're good condition in Bombadom.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
they're very pretty. I guess we both all add 30 for now.
Wait, you giving 30 to Nuggle?
I mean, yeah, we always do
We're
it.
not splitting it yet.
Yeah,
Wait. I have
Actually,
to wait.
Actually, we should split
I have to
afterwards, what
see
am I
if we
saying?
need it for the hammer.
That's also true.
Right, so, to know, Arcanus is the one with the map.
Oh. We don't
All
have
you
a
know
map.
is that there's a bigger smith in the outskirts.
We'll just ask on. We'll
Yeah,
just
we'll
ask
just-
on
it's
the,
yeah,
on the
yeah.
road. Any
Okay.
adventuring
It's
people we
fine.
see, I'm just gonna ask them.
In that case, you are pointed towards the eastern
That's
side where they
190.
mentioned there is a forge more in the outskirts, so a bit more open area.
Okay.
And you said there. So while you're heading there, what are people doing in the mansion? What is this random knowledge they're going to try and pick up?
I want to look
Oh,
into any
dragons.
book on, yeah, just dragonkin in general, like wyverns, dragons, hatching times, etc. I actually do
Yeah.
want to look into
A bit of potato
The
farming,
wyverns.
all of that stuff.
a bit of potato farming.
Definitely, yeah.
So okay, for one, as far as it goes for like wyverns, that they're known as basically lesser dragons and
Yeah.
such. So,
Mhm.
and they're known
Yeah,
as
well,
basically kind of the dumb ones, because they're not really the ones that learn to speak common. They're more akin to like a wild animal, whereas dragons are more akin to like cultured creatures. Oh, they can be. They can choose to be. In some cases, they can just choose to be obviously crazy.
So wyverns are more tameable, technically.
Wyvern, I mean, in a sense, yes, and also a sense though they are wild creatures and quite powerful.
it's-
So
It's more
Yeah.
like
a
not
dragon you
more
could you
tameable,
could potentially
just-
negotiate with.
They're not reasonable.
Well, they're tameable. A dragon's not really tameable. You can form a partnership with a dragon. You can't really tame a dragon in
Fair,
D&D.
fair.
I mean, if you got one
You
from
can
a
get-
young age,
You can get
But in
If
that
you
case-
raised it from
because of-
birth and it's like your companion.
yeah,
I guess
because of
that
the
kind
intelligence of a
counts.
dragon, it would
That's
end
not
up
really
being less
tamed,
more of
that's
a pet and more of a
a
companion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Since in theory could learn to speak to you, whereas a wyvern is more essentially going to be more lines of a pet.
Mhm.
Because of the lower intelligence and their inability to really speak common and whatnot. As for hatching, the time can somewhat vary, depending on wyverns and bum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
15
The general
years.
notion is, though, it's somewhere in the region of months. It doesn't take anywhere near a year, though,
Oh.
typically. It's more in the region of months.
A few
Good
months.
to know.
Obviously,
I'm going to
time slightly
call
varies. You're
Ryu.
somewhere in the region of like 6 months to a year, basically.
And how
I'm
long
going
have
to
we
call
had them?
Ryu over and show him that information.
You've had them for about
Okay.
It was
3
a week
weeks.
travel back. Yeah, a week
Mhm.
travel back. Was it 2-week travel back?
It was a week travel back and 2 weeks up here. So
Yeah.
it's been about 3
Yeah,
weeks. It's
3
not been quite a
weeks.
month yet.
Yeah.
You don't know how long they've been there
Plus,
since
there was-
the.
Yeah,
Well,
you
one
don't know
day
how
we
long they were there,
stayed-
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one day we stayed the night in Mercurio before leaving. Plus the one night we stayed here, it'd be 3 weeks. 2
Actually,
days.
Do you remember when that quest popped up to get rid of the wyverns?
Ah. That's interesting.
That
But we
quest
still
was
don't know.
there before
we
we
s-
went to the mountain, and the way to the mountain was 8 days travel there, 8
Thing
days
is that
travel
you
back.
don't know if they'd laid
We
the
don't
eggs
know
at that
when
point.
they laid. Yeah.
All you know is the
exactly.
wyverns have moved to that
That's
area.
a good point.
I
So
mean, we
True.
can get the
True.
idea because wyvern.
unless you
would
speak to an
nestle down
expert
because
in
of-
wyvern
they
eggs,
want
you're
to
not
get
going to really be
eggs.
able to understand how long they are specifically, because none of you are
That's
like
fair.
experts in the subject.
Hey, maybe.
It's more of a thing of keep an eye on them and they'll hatch eventually.
Hey, maybe our
Sort of
monk is
thing.
also a dragon monk, but he knows more stuff about dragons.
Yeah,
What,
weirdly,
doing
he's
the
never had a
fucking-
wyvern egg before.
I'll show Ryu the like passage from the book that says about how long it takes, and I'll be like, maybe we should keep them a bit closer to us just in case.
I
We
feel
really
like
don't know how long they've been there, and if it's like usually only a few months.
it really just depends because we
It
get
could
into
really hatch
some
at any
stupid stuff.
time.
So I don't want to risk them breaking. It'd be bad.
Well,
Yeah,
if
it's
we're realistically, we're going up to a mountain to a monastery. Worst comes to worst, there's monks
you're,
there.
you're going there to help them with a job.
They
Yeah.
are. They are. in
You're not
trouble.
going
Yeah,
there just
but-
to meet them.
I mean, we're not literally like we're coming back to Lady Everburn. We work for her, right? So it's like I see no issue in having them, especially they can stay in this warm environment, stay there, like literally stay there. There's no interruptions. With their
She did
incubation.
raise a good point. If they hatch while they're here,
It could be a problem.
that could be a problem.
Well, yeah, we'll cross that when they get there. Plus, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I feel like it'll be fine.
Well,
Alright.
maybe we should ask Lady Everburn, like,
Well,
What happened?
my character would trust Ryu's judgment on this.
no, yeah, but ask what they would do if they do hatch.
You're not there, so.
Yeah,
Dot, dot,
I
dot.
know.
Right, you are debating about that. Are Red and Nuggle head towards the smith. You find a fairly open bit with a smith, a full... It looks like a forge on the outside.
A question.
Looking
Along
at it,
the
though,
way,
it
Gingy,
wouldn't strike you as a dwarven forge, just to
Gingy.
look at it. But it does look
Along the
slightly
way
different
there.
from the average forge. And yes.
Did we encounter anything that looks like it would sell scrolls?
No.
I'm
You
going
can
to
ask the guy
that.
inside here.
Yeah, I'm
This
going to ask. We really need another revivify.
All right, we head in. Hello!
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 As you see another person pop up from behind the counter, it is a dwarf.
Are you a dwarf?
Hi!
Exactly like you!
Shut up. I'm a dwarf.
That's racist.
Hi, I noticed. Can I help you?
Hey,
I have this hammer. I slam the hammer on the table. Or well, I don't slam it. I drop it on the table.
nothing
Alright.
seems to be wrong with it.
The guy in someone in the magic shop told me that it's like broken. And then when I checked it,
Which
did say
magic
broken.
shop?
Red? Which magic shop?
The one with all the clothings, the drip thingy,
Ugh,
drip something.
that wee witch. Aye, she would
is a
say
witch.
that.
She is a witch.
Yeah,
You're right.
she was not so nice. She wouldn't tell us what she got.
Alright, gives it here.
Here you go.
As he takes a look at it and starts slamming it on the table a little bit.
Whoa,
Kinda
be
slams it
careful.
onto his hand a little bit. And
Be
he's like,
careful.
like,
Oh,
figure
wow.
this thing out.
A loud bang.
The first hit emits a lot of lightning.
It only does
Thunder.
that when you're attuned to it.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Oh, really?
Thunder.
Yeah, it's only you that does that when you're attuned to it.
Thunder.
Oh.
Start singing.
When you've got it, it's always on.
So yeah, because I tuned to it, every time I hit, it goes off. Pretty much what the lady said, it's always on, and it's broken.
This is a
Something
dwarven hammer.
Yes!
But somebody broke it.
Who broke it?
Don't know, but it looks like it's been sabotaged.
Can you unsabotage it?
I mean... He starts kind of looking over.
I look with him.
I'd have to break this thing open a wee bit. Then reforge it a bit.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
If I had a good dwarven forge, I could certainly make it happen, no bother. Without
Alright,
the
I
dwarven
mean-
forge, though, I'd need about... what kind of damage you see this thing did?
What kind of damage?
Thunder.
Aye.
Thunder damage.
Thunder.
Yeah, it did exactly 2d6 thunder damage.
2d8,
Yeah.
but sure.
2d8?
Yeah,
is it
man.
your thing's 2d8, is it not, on your sheet?
No.
Is it not?
It's not.
I thought I read it as 2d8. Okay, but it's 2d6, that's fine.
Change it. Change it.
Don't change
Change
it.
it to
I thought it noted as 2d8.
No, it's 1d8.
Oh, I
1d8.
must have saw the 1d8 hammer bit at the top. Yeah, it's 2d6. Yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
Change it.
I need you to bring me probably about 3,000 gold pieces worth of topaz. Preferably
Bye-bye.
crushed.
Alright, I'll take the hammer for
Need
now.
that for a bit of a stabilizer. I could maybe make something work with this.
Right. I don't really have that kind of money right now.
That's
How
unfortunate.
much-
It's a good looking hammer though. If you're thinking about selling it.
No, I think I'll keep it for now, but I'll come back once I
That's
have
a shame.
3,000 fucking
Red is
gold
going to
worth
do a
of
very
topaz.
red thing and ask how much are you willing to give for it.
No, I'm not selling it.
A nice
No,
piece
no.
like that could definitely sell for at least a good maybe 3,000 gold pieces.
I could yank it out of his hands. No, mate.
Alright then, it's fine.
Oh,
If you ever change your minds, 'cause I do have
Listen,
some
I'm not-
fine weaponry here, as you might notice.
Like
it
what?
links around.
oh, let's look around.
So for one, yeah, it's got standard weaponry as you may expect, except in his case, he's forced on himself. What he points towards though is the fact that he has some alternative weaponry and more specialized weaponry, like experimental stuff that he's been making, essentially.
Okay.
Tell us.
So I've got a few fun pieces poking about here, as he pulls out a pair of iron gauntlets. These
Ooh.
bad boys here, good. Keep your hands free. Land a mean right hook while you're wearing them. It hoofs up an enormous 6-foot shield.
Yo.
He slams it. It makes a massive thud as this thing is very heavy. This thing
Always got a
is,
tower shield on him.
it's basically a tower shield. This thing, it's a bit big, but you know, and it kind of ducks behind it. Just try hitting me with a projectile, eh?
Huh.
You want me to try it?
Ching.
I mean, probably not. I don't really do the whole
Sci-
adventure thing, no, since I took that arrow to the knee.
All right, all right.
Wow.
Oh my god, you're so lame.
Aside from that, we've
Throws
also
a psionic blade towards him. Shit.
I've got a few. I've slightly tweaked a couple of weapons here and there. I can basically make some adjustments to your weaponry. I can maybe carve a few bits, shave a few bits, and make your weapon a bit lighter, more fluent, more precise. Alternatively, bulk your weapon up, make it a bit thicker. Bit harder to handle, but a bit more oomph to your whack.
Huh.
Damn.
That's interesting.
And then there's my masterworks, my beauties, my
Well,
best pieces.
Let's see them.
Masterworks. Something tells me those are going to be a little too expensive for us.
Nah, I got this.
As he pulls out a massive set of plate armor.
Oh my
This
god!
beauty here, it's a bit thick, but
Is this heavy armor?
absolutely. As people
thick
try
though.
hitting you, it'll protect you better.
Oh my god.
That said, it's probably one of the most expensive things I've got in the store, so you know.
How much?
2,000 gold pieces.
2,000.
Aye.
No.
Alternatively, he points at you, Red.
DM.
You look like you enjoy lighter weaponry.
Huh. Sure thing.
He pulls out a... It looks like quite a slim dagger, but it's made entirely of metal. This beauty here, you chuck it, and you see him take it, he chucks it into the wall. And as you look towards the wall where he chucked it, the knife is then gone, you see it's back in his hand. It comes
Oh.
back.
That's neat. I can already do that though.
It's a fun wee... oh, alright then. I mean, it's also, because of the way I've designed it though, is very aerodynamic, you could say. It's very good for long distance shots, very precise.
Ooh.
A bit lighter, so, you know, damage-wise, not as impressive as what you might hope. But, very good at hitting its mark.
Can I inspect it and try and
Yeah.
see what it does? So basically DM.
So, roll
Tell me
a
what it does.
inspection, roll an investigation check. As you try and scan over this thing.
Proficiency. Sweet, and
Well
overcrit. The things
So-
Red wants, she really wants, you know?
In this case, you would notice that this dagger, it feels lighter than the average dagger.
Uh-huh.
Essentially, if you're using this dagger, it has a longer potential throwing distance, and it comes with a +2 to hit bonus. It doesn't come with any bonus damage, but it has +2
That is
to hit.
pretty nice.
So
That is
basically,
pretty
it's a
nice.
precise dagger. It's good at land its mark.
Free archery
Hey.
thingy. Almost.
Alternatively, he pulls out a very long-looking spear that is somewhere probably about 7 foot tall. Kind of similar deal with this thing.
Is it a light spear?
Oh, I wouldn't exactly call it light.
Oh.
It's entirely made of metal. They'll hold it out in places here and there to make it very, as he kind of stabs forward with it, very precise. Also, you can chuck it. It's a good chucker.
Oh, okay.
Same deal though. It'll come back to your hand.
Cool. What do these go for?
The spear would have to be probably about 500 gold pieces. The dagger will sell for 350. If you want me just to upgrade weapon you've already got to maybe make it a bit heavier, a bit lighter, I can do that for maybe like 100 or so. That's not too difficult. You have to leave the weapon here for a wee bit. Are you more interested in the masterworks and that, or are you looking at the other stuff and all?
Pretty much only magical stuff. We don't need anything.
Okay, so
But
the
it's still
gauntlets and
nothing.
shield you're not bothered with then.
To be fair, Nuggle would probably like a somewhat lighter maul or something, or a hammer.
Are those
Some point.
gauntlets usable for a monk?
Yeah, that
You
is a
don't know.
thing. I was
Not here to test it, so...
I'm going to tell him for sure, but actually, while I'm at it, can I?
How much are the
Can
gloves?
I see? Can I see what?
There are
they do?
100
Try
gold
and-
pieces a glove. But I need whoever's taking them, I need them to come in and forge them kind of fresh, because
Ah.
these might not fit the person. So I
Can
need
I
to
try
kind
one?
of get a look at your hand and forge them. But I can have that done fairly quickly, maybe the next day.
Can we try him on? Maybe it fits.
I mean, if you want, you'd wear these are massive gloves for your hands.
No.
They're probably closer fitting to ours because dwarf
I
to
put
dwarf.
I put my hands in as like. Oh,
They're based
there's a lot of
on
spa-
his
There's
own
a lot of
hands.
space here.
Yeah, they're based on his own hands. So red, absolutely not. Our on the other hand, they kind of fit you quite well. Like you could get away with wielding them. You're unsure
Are they
if
just
Ryu
normal
and
gloves?
Arcanus have bigger hands though.
Are they just normal? Like, what is the damage on them?
They're gauntlets. So the idea is if you try to punch with them, the punch would instead do a d6.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you, how much does your punch do?
More.
It already does D6.
Oh, I thought you
Oh.
had a D8. I would
Yeah,
tell you
it's
anyways.
okay. I'll give them back.
Fair enough
Huh,
then.
Those look pretty useful.
I mean,
So-
if you get 2 of them, they could act as a kind of improvised shield and all.
Ooh.
So they're saying to fucking work on this hammer, you need 3,000 gold.
3,000 topaz.
That is
He requires,
3,000
he requires 3,000 of a gemstone.
yeah, gold
Yeah.
word of topaz, basically.
No,
Holy shit,
the
this-
gold's no good to him. He needs the topaz.
Yeah, topaz worth 300 gold. That's
3,000.
3,000. Shit, yeah. That. Well,
But can I interest you in anything then?
you have
Well-
quite a interesting assortment of items.
I have a lot of time to work on gear. I like to try and improvise and improve and be unique.
Well, here you go, Red. Take this 90 gold that we got from the fucking...
Okay, I will hold on to it.
Apparently, I don't need it.
You have the magical... That one dagger that returns to you.
Aye.
Any way or any possibility to combine that with another magical weapon? Is that a possible thing?
It'll cost a bit more. Might be possible.
I will show show him the
Stacking
assassin's dagger.
enchantments on enchantments gets a bit messy.
Yeah, I can imagine that, but it wouldn't. It would start to get really worthwhile if I could combine it with this thing over here, and I show him the assassin's dagger.
Aye, the thing is, when it's already got an enchantment, it becomes a lot harder to press something else into it, so ends up costing quite a bit more. Like, I was quite happy to sell that dagger for 300, but that's because that's clean, just get that on it. When you stick something else on there, it becomes a bit muddier. All of a sudden, the price starts jacking up into the thousands, and you've already kind of said yourself, you don't kind of have that money. So, you
I
have
don't
to come
like-
back with a bit heavier pockets for something like that.
I don't like the S on the ending of that. No.
Thousands.
Yeah, like 1,000. That could be very interesting as a future investment. Thousands. That's a while. That's
Aye.
a while off.
The simplest things is probably making things heavier or lighter for more precise or more heavy attacks.
I do
Easily the
very-
simplest thing I've got going.
Yeah, your craftsmanship is quite unique, though. If I didn't have these, and then I just summon a psionic dagger, I would
Oh,
be all over. I would be over my heels for that one.
I mean, if you had a party member that also enjoyed it, maybe one of them might be interested. But if you want to tell them, just
At some
tell
point,
them
maybe.
Underworks has got some good stuff. I'd really appreciate it.
Underworks. I will remember that. Thank you.
Best smithy in town. But it was nice meeting you all. So, I should probably introduce myself. We're going to see each other again. I'm Arnie Smithin. My friends call me Aldo.
Oh, are you working? I forgot to introduce myself.
I hate
Oh,
the
what a
Lord Boar's names.
coincidence!
This shit is so stupid.
Is it? It's because we're dwarfs.
I were proper dwarfs. Only proper dwarfs have proper dwarf names.
Exactly. Do you maybe know my brother?
You're working. Aye! I remember him.
You're
He
not
came in,
working.
he got tools for me.
He did.
Aye, he needed
What
some
did you
tools
say his
repaired. He
name
was
was?
working.
You're working.
You're working or something like that.
Aren't you Smithin is this guy's name?
Aren't ye? Aren't ye?
Auntie?
Aren't ye?
Ye, okay. Aren't ye?
Aren't ye Smithin?
Aren't ye Switten? Okay. Yeah. I got him noted down.
Aye, I remember that was quite a few years ago though.
Yeah, I'm trying to find him. I don't know where he is.
I mean, he had gone about how he had a house. Where was it?
Of the Duke.
No, where he lived. He said
He
when he was
lived here?
done here, he had somebody to go meet. Oh, it was so long ago. He starts scratching his head trying to remember.
Remember.
Oh, it's just. As I roll to see if he remembers.
I will assist him. Bardic inspiration.
He was was by the ocean because he said he
really.
had to send letters back and
really
forth.
good
So he
at.
wanted to sit down. Aye, that was it. He mentioned he sent letters back to his home to his
That's
brother.
me.
to be
He sent
done.
to me.
You.
Yes.
Aye. So, because of that, he had a home that he'd go back to when he wasn't doing his jobs. And where was it?
By the ocean.
It was by the ocean. But where?
Damn. But where? Yeah, I don't know. You tell
It's a
me.
harbour of some sort.
Harbor.
Con Harbor? It's the only harbor I know.
Of course, it's Con Harbor.
Yeah, I mentioned Con Harbor at that point. Maybe.
Aye, I think
Yeah,
it may
it
have
is.
been that one. Aye, Con Harbour, aye. It's got a wee town next to it. That aye, he said he got a place there. He had someone to go meet. He was really excited about it.
All right. Well, thank you very much. When I get 3,000 gold worth of amethyst, I'll come back here so you can fix up my hammer.
Topaz.
Right,
But,
if anybody of your party wants to come and get some weapon upgrades or armor upgrades, I'm your guy.
I will tell them about you. Don't.
Okay.
You-
Wait, Can you,
Lovely meeting you all.
wait, before we go,
Aye.
you said, what about my armor? Is there anything you can do on it?
Oh, maybe he
Just
could
from
improve
looking?
it. He can improve stuff. Maybe.
Can make it thicker.
Thicker?
Would
It'll
it
cost
be
a wee
better?
bit though.
How much?
Doing similar to what I did to the heavy stuff here. Maybe
Oh,
I
it
could,
would be heavy then?
and it'd be a bit
Already
it'd be a
heavy.
bit heavier.
Because right now it's medium armor, so would it be considered
Oh,
heavy
yes.
armor?
The idea. I mean, it'd still be the same shape. It'd just be a bit thicker in areas.
So
Okay.
it'd still be medium armor, just with
It's,
a plus
it's still classed as medium armor. It'll weigh
Yeah,
slightly
it's
more,
plus
but it'll still
one
be
armor.
medium. It'll still cover the medium amount of armor.
But
Body
what would
weight.
I do? Would it just add AC to it? Like what?
It doesn't add AC. It's basically a damage reduction on non-magical attacks.
Oh.
Oh.
That's really
How much?
cool.
How much would it cost?
But 500 gold pieces should cover it.
All right. Well, listen, we're going to
not
do
too
a
bad.
quest, and after we
It's
do
only
the
on
quest,
non-magical though.
I'll come back.
I mean, you just get hit by a lot of non-magical things. If
Yeah,
you're
we
getting
get-
Oh, no,
reduction
wait.
on that, it's
Oh.
a lot of people he's tanking against. That could prove useful.
Can you also do that on enchanted stuff?
Ask him.
Yeah, I am asking.
Again, it gets a bit muddy because I might accidentally break the enchantment, and then changing up enchantment stuff becomes a bit trickier. It's not impossible. It's a lot easier with what I'm trying to do.
It's a basic enforcement enchantment. Just wondering.
Oh wait, you're talking about your... Oh no, I can't do it on leather.
No, just if we have an.
I could have done it on leather. I hadn't thought about that.
Think about it.
Think about it, yeah.
Adds more leather in.
You see him
Stick
start.
on
You see he
leather.
takes out a notebook. He starts suddenly scribbling stuff down, thinking.
Hey, maybe he has like little scraps of metal in there. It's like little bit of
I'll
lead,
think
blah,
of
blah,
it.
blah,
a
blah,
bit of
Arcanus.
lead.
I'm able to think
The
about
ghost
that
of
one. Maybe I
Arcanus
can do
floats
something.
by. Ask him if he can do it on Mithril.
I mean, I won't. I don't think of that. I'm sorry.
All right. Well,
I
that is
could,
it for
but-
us today.
Oh, okay.
Alright, it was lovely meeting you all. If you ever fill your pockets a bit more and want to get ready a bit,
Yeah, as I said,
know
we're
the
about
rules.
to go on a mission. So after we've done that, we're coming back with
Good,
probably
good.
more people because you're a good worker apparently.
ah,
You're a dwarf.
best worker
He's
in town.
a smither.
You're the smither. I'm the worker.
There you go.
Red
So
is
you
in a
meet
good
the
mood.
dwarven smithy.
All right, we
Heck
head
yeah.
back
Oh,
to.
Who has
before we actually
couple of
leave,
random bits.
Arndt, do you know any places that would sell scrolls?
Ah, you'd have to ask the witch about that one.
The witch is. I don't like the witch.
Neil da.
She.
She
okay.
didn't have scrolls last time we asked,
She didn't
or
have
she
them
didn't
and
want to
she-
show them.
She knows
No,
about all the
she
magical
was
stuff about
going
it too.
to- Yeah, she was going to direct us somewhere to get scrolls, but we forgot to.
Alternatively,
that, did
ask
you?
another adventurer. There's a pouts down the direction towards where the guilds is.
Idea.
Ask folk in
Thank you.
there, they'll have an idea.
All right, thank
Thank
you.
Ask somebody with a big hat on, they're more likely to point you in the right direction.
Okay, when we're outside, I'm looking for somebody with a big hat on.
All right, since
I mean,
have to
this
leave,
is-
I'm just gonna be following Red.
It's
Yeah,
a lot of
I'll-
civilians.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, we
keep
can tell
asking
some are
people with big
adventurers. They
hats.
have different Like,
I mean,
you're on, dude.
basically, if you head to the guild, you can find adventurers. Looking
Yeah.
around averagely, like it's a town, it's a city filled with thousands of people wandering around. It'd be very
Time is
difficult.
What time is it?
At this
Which
point,
is
it's getting a bit later today because it took you like an hour on getting
Oh.
here. The time you spent
Speaking of
chatting. about-
time, Inmo, you said you had 2 hours, right?
Yeah,
leaving.
I
He's
extended
leaving.
it.
Cool.
Zemo.
In
I
that
extended
case,
it so
then
we
I
can
know a
finish it
good
up.
place to end it off with you is, obviously resting and
Yeah.
then with them before you set out in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Sure, we'll
Everyone
do
wants to
that.
wrap up any
Yeah.
bits they want to do today. So, are you wanting to try and go to the guild today, or you want to just leave that until?
I would love for us to have some extra scrolls, but it's fine. I'll do that.
I mean,
afterwards.
Honestly, you'd probably need the rest of the party there for the financial part of it
Well,
anyway.
I have Nuggle with me.
True.
It's
Oh,
also-
yeah, Nuggle is there actually. Yeah.
You don't know
That's
how much
why I-
money
While they're
she's got,
doing-
and Nuggle doesn't know how much money she's got.
At least
True.
two.
While they're doing that, can I, assuming that like
I was gonna say,
enough time would have
are you just
passed,
gonna go home now?
I want to
then?
look at another book. I
Yeah,
wanna
let's.
look at
I don't know.
books on
Okay,
the
I said,
I'm just
sorcerer
double checking. Like,
spells.
are you planning to go anywhere else then? Or are you gonna start heading towards the mansion?
I'm just gonna
I'm-
follow Red because now she wants to go somewhere else. So.
I really wanted to go to check out the forest scrolls, but
She followed
If
me.
it's
I'm
getting-
following her.
if it's getting dark, I'll just.
I mean, it's not exactly getting dark, but you don't know where you're going. It's a big city. So unless you're planning to go to the guilds to get the exact directions, and you don't have the map on you, things will get a bit more complicated at that point. Like, you know yourself, you're in a city where you don't know the directions of everything.
I'll quickly
Not to
drop by
mention,
a
you're
general
leaving
store.
someone to wait at the gate for you at the moment.
There's that too.
That is true.
I'll go
Then
back.
they're paid
Yeah,
to do
that's,
that,
that's
so.
rude. Yeah, let's go back.
I
And,
would
yeah,
say though,
Lady
if you're
Emblem
planning to go to a
specified
scroll
as
shop, you
long
probably
as
need the
you
rest of
don't
the
take
party
too
there for
long.
the finances, because they're the ones with all the money.
I know, like for Revivify, definitely, but just for information, if there's any cool things, scrolls there,
Yeah,
could have been good to know. But it's.
I
Fine.
mean, it's up
Let's
to you.
go
You can
back.
go. You can try and go to the guilds to get information.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Going back to the big thingy.
Okay. While they're on their way back, then Demon Arcanist, what are you guys getting up to?
I want to look into a book on sorcerer spells. I want to be prepared if I find any more scrolls.
Ah.
So
that's
I know
smart.
for sorcerers and that sorcerers,
Like
Get their
just,
magic-
just spells in general.
wizards are more the type to do that, and you'd find that there's not really a book that so much can like teach you that in itself. If you're just looking for general information, that's one thing. Like actually showing you spells though, that's like you actually need a spell book for that. Because that is the knowledge of spells, and you'll notice that she doesn't have actual spell books.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What information are you looking for?
Just information that would help me identify some scrolls.
So it would know you would need an identify spell for that.
Yeah, of course.
The spell identify, if you cast it on a magical object, it will identify what the object is. So casting
Yeah,
it on a
well-
scroll or an unknown item, it will tell you what the item does. Or the scroll does.
All right.
Which I believe it's like a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, crazy. People just do it on a short rest.
I would like to look at books about the region that we're in.
Okay, what are you trying to learn about the region?
Just environments. I'm more of a wilderness kind of guy. Just
So, central area, a lot more mountainous. Which you would have seen passing, like, going heading up north as you were. If you wanted to go to the east, there was a lot more mountains. The reason why this city's positioned where it is basically this is a good crossing point to get off into different areas. So they basically set
Okay,
this up in a really good point, so a lot of traders need to travel this way, because it's the easiest road. There's a lot of mountains in the central area. If you want to get towards the capital, the royal capital, it's a lot of mountains, unless you take the long way around.
Okay.
Down the southern part, there is some swampland that's noted in one of the regions. The area towards more the southern west area is kind of like a more no man's land area. It's like a lot more random wild creatures. That's the area a lot you just came from. It's like a lot of smaller random wild creatures. The north, the northwest is quite filled with mountains. That's where a lot of mining and that gets done, and all of it gets exported out. The northeast is where the more magical base country is situated. Not country, magical base city is situated. So the stuff around there is basically revolves around magic capital.
Okay.
It's more generalized in plain land over in the west area, and then you eventually get to the ocean.
Your chat has corrected you and said identify as first level.
The first level? Oh, there we go then. It's even easier. I can't remember if it was first or third. I knew it was one of them. Probably thinking a different spell. But yeah, basically though, it's quite generalized region. There's nothing like deserts or tundras and stuff like that
Yeah.
in this area. It's a more neutral region. What you
Okay,
get.
bro.
So you're
No
gonna find
issue
plenty
at
of
all.
forest. You're gonna find plenty of mountains. You're gonna find plenty of flatlands.
I have to
occasional
hop
swamp.
off, I guess, to get ready.
Yep.
Okay.
See ya, Mo.
Alright,
Okay.
you'll tell me what
Hello.
happened next time. I'm just
It'll
hopping
just
ready,
be
so-
them going through the evening stuff anyway.
Alright.
Yeah.
Assuming you're just
It
coming
sure will
in to
be.
basically go into your room.
Well, talk to you next week. Fuck.
Maybe.
See ya.
Here's
Maybe.
hoping.
See
See
you.
you
Yeah,
potentially
maybe.
next week.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what happens.
Maybe.
Oh.
Demon don't
Bye,
leave.
Mo.
Bye.
Bye-bye, and Mo.
He stretched out for another hour.
What
I was
a
really, I was
man.
really hoping I could get to the end part with him, just so he was
Oh, yeah.
at the just so he was at the end. We're all like going off together, but yeah, whatever. We can keep playing. 'Cause it's just like you just wrapping up the day anyway, so
There is.
it's not too serious. All right, so there are stuff you want to check.
Clerics cannot use identify.
That's
It's
sad.
Well,
not
you're
that
also a
way.
sorcerer.
I probably.
I don't
can't
think
get it.
sorcerers can use it either, can they?
I'm pretty sure I
There
can.
definitely are classes that can use it. Hold on.
I can.
I know Bard can, yeah, and I think Warlock can. Question mark?
If you,
I
if
feel
you
like a,
beat me-
a wizard or a sorcerer ability use it. That sounds like something that's right up their alley.
First level.
It does identify.
It is not. Yeah, it's not on my spell list as a sorcerer. And let's
It's
go. Cleric.
artificer, bard, and wizard.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, not on the cleric either.
So
I
it's
mean, I'll get
wizard
it.
then I was thinking of.
If we need it. Actually, that's good to know. Something you can't get.
Yeah, that's a
I
spell
should,
that you
I
could
should
get that I
focus
couldn't.
on that.
Oh.
Clerics and sorcerers can not according to our spell list.
It might be very specific subclasses
Maybe
can
it
use it.
expand. Maybe the extended
Maybe.
spell list.
It might. Yeah, it might be specific subclasses.
Like some specific subclasses can use it. Let me double check. Doop-ba-doo. Quickly grab the thing. Search. Identify. Spell. Bards, wizards, artificers, knowledge domain clerics, and forge domain
Okay.
clerics.
Ah,
So yeah,
Not
they
you.
get it as part of their spell
What
list
about
because they're
sorcerer?
part of very specific domains for it.
No sorcerer. Wait, I was looking detect magic.
Yeah, I don't see sorcerer on the list here.
Yeah, they said they were looking at detect magic.
Ah, that'd be why. I mean, so, very specific clerics can learn it because knowledge domain and forge domain
hey,
apparently.
I still have command on here. I could get rid of it, so it's
It's up
fine.
to you when your next level
I
up.
have command too.
Yeah, it's also like it's fun, but I use it for shits and giggles.
Right. Well, I bet she's one though.
I mean,
Command,
on the way
shit
back,
yourself.
yes, not allowed. It's also one word, so suicide is kind of off the table as well. So
Command shit.
yeah, that I can do. Command shit, command defecate.
That's
you know,
over.
That, kind
That
of
is
stuff I
that
can
is
do.
over.
I mean, they have 6 seconds to pull off the command, so.
Do it, do it, do it.
I mean,
Villa.
he's got one ready.
I
Feel
can
like different
perform
game
under
now.
pressure. Oh shit. I'm going to just look around the city, I guess. See, just watch if I see anything interesting. Remembering that she did say there is underground activity in the city. It's not something serious, but just looking
I mean,
around. if I
wandering
see
around the main
interesting
streets
stuff.
as you are,
That's
you're
also
not
fair.
very likely to spot anything because there's a
It's
lot
not-
of people
it's not
coming
late
backwards and
yet.
forwards.
Yeah, it's not late yet.
On top of that, you know the specific path that you took to get to the forge, you did not see a scroll shop in that direction.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not what I was talking, but yeah.
So,
Okay.
there do be
Outside
that.
stuff.
If you want to look for anything else in particular, otherwise you can wait for until you're basically with everyone, go to the guild to get directions, or just look for it with the guild, with the
Did I
group
want
together, and
anything
then
else?
buy any scrolls you're gonna get when everyone's together.
No, I don't think I was going to get anything else. I'll just go back.
Right. Well, you'll be greeted by the butler that guided you, and he will take you back to the mansion. And people at the mansion I guess they use just reading the entire time.
As we
Heck
pass,
yeah.
I will say something stupid to him.
What, to the guards?
Yeah, he probably would.
R will, yes.
I mean, I probably would, but the guards, he's very professional.
I need to fill in for him, you know. I can't take his place, but
He said, "I
let's just
can't let
have
him
to
be
remember.
normal."
Yeah,
Well,
of course.
you would return to essentially find the rest of your group literally in the library, and Nuggle look visibly
Just
ill.
surrounded by
Nerds.
books.
Look at this notes.
Gobby also looks like he's fell asleep.
Gobby probably did fall asleep.
Gobby,
Ah, yes. What? Are we
there's
done
an enemy
here?
there. Gobby, wake up, an enemy!
Just kind of out of it.
Oh, dang it. I wanted to see him in panic.
He's kind of sitting here in the middle of the library. He's
Oh,
not a
okay.
cat. It's not like he just jumps at the slightest thing.
He is! What the fuck?
Amber in front of
He has
him.
at least
def-
some wits about him.
He has definitely
He
been
just
doing
has
that.
low self-esteem and a drug issue.
Heck yeah.
It's only an issue when he doesn't have drugs.
Exactly.
I mean, that's the way he feels.
Yeah, exactly. I was speaking for him.
Right,
I
well,
would be
you
good
would
in
be
medicine
given
if I
enough
got
food to cover you
proficiency.
for the night, so
Mm-hmm.
you're good on that front.
Go.
Woohoo.
And after that, it'd be up to you as how you want to prepare yourselves at night time, because basically...
I'm going to have a chat with Demon about the goggles, just informing him that about R.
Yeah, you can tell him about
Ryu.
your adventures of the day.
I will tell them about the interesting stuff that this guy offered us. And his
You're gonna tell
name
me
is
about this armor that I can't wear? That's cool.
I mean,
Yeah,
there
his
was
name
a
is-
I
spear,
think it's
there
the-
was
you.
gauntlet.
You will never guess what the name of this dwarf smith was.
What? Did it have something to do with R?
No. It's Arndt. You Vulcan. Aren't you? Smithin?
No, it's
No.
Auntie Smithin.
Aren't he Smithin? It's like, oh,
It's kind of
It's-
the
it's
same vein of
very-
what I was going for.
yeah, exactly. They are very original, aren't they? I do
Dwarves
like
are
their-
different.
I do
But
like
has
their,
something to say
uh,
about that, but you know.
Consistency. But more than that, he
Apparently,
had some
the ones of a
cool
certain
stuff.
culture like to have their words be rhyming together.
Apparently, I will
Fucking
tell him.
Inmo started this trait. I've decided to go along with it for some dumb reason.
I will tell.
He did it with the
I will
first one.
tell
I'm
you
like, I'll
guys
do that
about
with the
both
first
all
dwarf they
things.
meet. And I've regretted it ever since because I'm like, sat there like, fuck, we're gonna name this dwarf. Oh no.
Oh, funny. I will tell Ryu and Arcanus about all the things, the cool weaponry. The thing was very expensive. Ard's hammer. Actually, I would tell him themselves.
I'd also like to
Ta-da.
know he did have the thing for upgrading your weaponry so that you can either you can subtract damage to gain attack, or you can subtract attack to gain damage. With
Yeah,
them
I'll-
heavying or lightning your weapon. So, for example, if you did it on your staff demon, you take -1 damage penalty, but you could gain +2 to hit.
Mm.
Take less
Or
damage?
alternatively, you can take a -1 to hit penalty and get +2 damage.
Oh.
That's neat.
By
I
making
could, I
it heavier.
could. That would be interesting for me. Is like if I really, really need to hit something, for any of us, but with a sneak or something.
So, dude, it's basically that dagger that he was offering you was a +2 to hit, but it had no
I'm
damage.
gonna take
increase.
a wild guess and say that doesn't work on my staff.
You can ask him.
Hey,
If you want to ask him smelting about your staff.
he is quite
Yeah,
crafty.
I don't think I will.
Oh, he also said something about thickening armor. I don't know if it would work on yours.
Thickening armor.
Looking at Arcanus, I don't know if it would work on yours though. But he said you would take less damage when you were wearing it.
Interesting.
He also said he didn't think that it would work on my leather armor, and then he said maybe it would work. He's a strange one.
Would
Yeah.
work. I thought he was a smith.
Yes. Or she's like not catching on your joke. Like, yes, that's what he was.
Also, just to play
Now-
devil's
now she-
advocate,
and now she's a bit confused. Like, huh?
there's always the option of getting armor upgrades for your dogs.
Oh, we never. Yeah, that's a thing. Dog
That is
almost
true, we
died.
should
Dog
do that.
did die. The hell?
Brilliant idea. We
Well,
should
how
get
much will it
armor
cost
for
to
the big
armor up the
dog.
direwolf? It's gonna cost a lot.
Arnold loves to do that.
I mean, you're free. You could always buy like half plate for your dogs.
Yeah, we can get a half plate for them.
It costs
Oh,
you
yeah.
about 2,200 gold, but you can do it.
How much is fair?
Uh,
Hey, we keep doing work for Lady Everburn until we get to that one mansion. We can start buying things. Because nobles pay money.
They do.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm currently
of-
saving 7.5k for that ring.
You
I'll
disgusting
help you.
bastard.
I'll help you with that. The crossbows. Now you're talking about money. And we got 90 pieces for that, so 18 each. So I give everyone some money.
18.
18 for everybody.
18.
Yeah.
Who are you giving
Right.
that to?
All 5 of us?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
The standard crew.
No,
I mean,
mark 18 gold on. Not that she has any clue what's in her bag.
We're not giving anything to Lexi as,
Standard.
Mhm.
Right. Well, yeah, he's offered food for the evening. Also for sleeping arrangements. So Lady Everburn has 5 guest rooms. With a different assortment of bedding in different ones. So 2 of them are basically suited with 4 beds apiece. There are 2 of them with pairs of double beds, and then there's one that's a kind of slightly nicer that has 1 larger double bed. The direwolf will be staying out in the stables outside,
Yep.
where it'll be safe and healthy.
Alright.
It's up to you how you want to arrange yourselves for sleeping.
I'll go into one of the rooms that has the double beds and take an entire double bed.
So, yeah,
This fucking guy.
what I was going to note is the fact that, yeah, you have the option of you can either split up and have, like, some people have singular rooms, or if you want, like, literally you could split into the 2 4-bedroom rooms, simply. I just want to see if he's decided to do that or where he's want to go.
Nah, I'm taking the double bed.
So, yeah, there's the one
Funny.
nicer room with the big fancy double bed.
Wow,
Or there are
one
2
nice
rooms
one.
with...
I take the
I won't
fancy double bed.
Yeah, I won't take the fancy one. I'll take one. Of the
I
double
take
beds
the
that are in
fancy
the
one because
bed.
I'm a
You're
Wait,
Mom.
where should
Mom.
I go?
You can go with
Is that Gobby?
Arcanus.
Yeah, Gobby, you can go with him.
Go with Arcanus.
Actually, you know what, Gobby, come with me, and I'm gonna give him the other double bed
Okay, so you're staying in one of the twin double
in the
beds.
room I'm in. Yeah.
Damn.
Where's R going? Because I want to assume he'd go for the big
With the
double
dogs?
beds.
With the dog.
I want to assume R would go for the big double bed.
He
He
probably.
course he
probably
would. But he can't beat me there.
He can't. What rooms are over? Like, Red probably doesn't care, but
I mean, yeah, there are 2 rooms with 4 beds apiece. So if you want
Oh.
to just have a room with all the girls in again, then you can do that.
Yeah, probably.
So you like
That's
say
so
snuggle in one
All
room.
the girlies. Oh man, a fucking slumber party.
Oh yeah, definitely. This
I
random
get-
stranger I don't know, this barbarian that would knock our teeth out if we say we're going to attack each other with pillows. Huh? This is
She'll have fun. She'll probably knock your teeth out with a pillow somehow.
yeah,
some
yeah,
way.
somehow.
So I guess R's getting a room to himself then with a pair of double beds in it.
I guess
So
so.
there are 2 rooms that had pairs of double beds.
Yeah, there's 2
Wow.
double bed
Ah.
pair rooms.
Why don't you just both share one room with double beds? Not that bad.
There
Two-
there
two-
literally is
two-
a room with 4 single beds.
Yeah, Arcanus, you haven't slept with R before. Go ahead and sleep in the same room as him.
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
you can just you can have separate beds. like-
I love the no.
no,
Yeah, you'll have separate beds. It's fine.
no.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm good.
No,
Yeah.
no.
All right, okay. So where you go? Are you going in a double bedroom with Gobby then?
Double
Now
bedroom
R's
with
going by
Gobby.
himself.
He's coming with me.
Okay.
Alright, so R's by himself with his wolf.
Fair enough.
Female
I got
dog
my
is went
dogs
with
me in
Rhea.
the fancy room.
And
Right,
yeah,
Is this
big-
what we're wrapping up?
Poor direwolf is all alone.
yeah. Well, and is there any other bits you want to do with each other? You now have your room arrangements. Any other?
I'll tell R
for
to
talking
feed the
bits.
direwolf.
Everyone would have gotten fed. The dad would have gotten fed
Okay.
as well.
Just in case, I would have told him if it wasn't.
We do need that boy to get some armor, though.
That is a
Hmm.
good point.
Yeah, good luck with that. He's
Great that you
literally
brought
8
that up.
times the size of a regular wolf.
I know.
It
It's
already
gonna be
costs
crazy.
more to get
And so
armor
he's
for
8
wolves.
times as easy to hit. That's why he died.
Sure. But
Yeah, that's how that works.
That makes little sense.
So everyone's
in
just going to bed
D&D
then?
Logic, but yeah. Means
Cool.
Assuming that we're not.
In
You
that
say
case,
that in such
Actually,
a way
I
that.
kind of I wanna set the alarms up,
Yeah,
and
too
just set
late.
it to exclude the. Oh, okay.
What?
I asked and you waited until you heard me say, and then you said it.
Wait
It
until
is
you heard
true.
me.
I
What?
was going to. I was literally thinking the way you said it. It makes me want to say no. So he said it in a way to that
Said it as
implied
if I was
something going to
planning
happen.
something.
Yeah, he did.
And
Really
I asked
did.
several times if I wanted to, and it didn't come to mind. So maybe you thought about it as you were going to bed. But you know, you're in a mansion.
I-
Probably fine.
I
Until
I
you're
thought about
not.
it as you said it. Yeah.
So, during the night,
We wake
some
up
stuff
and-
might be occurring.
Okay.
As
Perception checks. Come on.
R, well, no, because it's passive perception. Because
Oh.
R doesn't have his rune on because his rune is the rune that gives not being able to get surprised on his hammer, and Arcanus doesn't have his shield on. So that logic, Red is the person with the best stealth.
Yeah.
Perception.
So, what we're gonna quickly do, we're gonna quickly jump over to here.
Oh.
You're gonna position yourselves in beds.
Or the bedrooms.
And where are the
Where-
beds?
oh.
Is it
Look
quite
over
dark?
to the right.
What? Okay.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Ready? He's going to the top or bottom room.
Nuggle's already on the bottom, so yeah.
I just grabbed it there, but like it's up to you if you want to be in the top or
Yeah,
bottom room.
sure. Nuggle on the bottom. Actually, yeah, Nuggle on the bottom. Lexi can go in the middle.
Where is?
And the bit you see the one room that's a bit nicer.
Nuggle will be closest to the door.
I
'cause
guess,
he's
Mm.
our
or he
bodyguard.
missed out on the big room, so he goes in the other room
Oh, you guys are. There.
over there. Then we've got his wolf with him. And we've got your
His
wolf
wolf
if
would
you-
be. His wolf would be
you
sleeping
got
on the
yours,
upper
okay.
bed. 1,000,000% chance his wolf would not. Be
Of
sleeping right
course,
next to
my
him.
wolf's sleeping on the bed.
Ours
No,
one
not
doesn't
yours.
care.
Ours would be sleeping on a different bed than him. 1,000,000%.
So, what occurs is dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
How pathetic is her defense?
Red.
That's my.
You awake in the night to the sound of a very light creeping, as you very quickly realize there's other people inside this room with you. In fact, you notice there are two people. One is standing over your bed, and one is standing over Nuggles. And with that, we're gonna have a bit of a thing here. So, I have a couple of guys, claimed in. So, yeah, how this is gonna be working?
Okay.
Different people are gonna be having different stuff happening to them because no one else seems to have noticed this.
Oh.
You will notice in a second, though. Oddly enough, Arcanus, you do not actually have someone in the room with you. You don't know that 'cause you're still asleep.
Oh.
No one's came for you, though.
Gubby. Oh no. Poor Gubby.
Now,
I mean, I do.
Red,
I do
because
just wake
you've
up.
woke up,
Why the fuck did no one come
They
for
don't
me?
get
Am
to
I not
surprise
important
you.
enough?
Okay.
that said, though, there was one other one that you didn't notice, and he's
Oh.
standing over Lexi, and he's going to stab down into her
Oh
So,
boy.
right, Barb's the moment I
while
can.
she's asleep.
Yeah.
Because
so
of
Barb's
that,
the
this
moment
is an
I-
automatic crit,
That's not nice.
meaning we're going to get Dagger, which is going to.
Wow, that's a pathetic dagger.
Well, the thing is, it has advantage because she's asleep,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Lexi's AC ain't that high.
Yeah,
Lexi's
will
currently
Silvery-
without her armor.
Do I wake up, Silvery Barbs? Easy.
Oh no,
if
you're
I
awake,
wake-
but you didn't notice this guy.
I
This is
didn't
the
notice
one
him, so I
guy that
can't-
beat your
I
thing,
can't
so
do
he's
it.
getting a
I
surprise
can't do
round.
it.
None of the others are getting a surprise round. The ones in the other rooms may. That'll depend on initiative and well you can warn them. So we'll see who's getting stabbed. But first off, Lexi is, because you did not beat her. I rolled a stealth check for the guy and he beat your passive perception.
Fair enough.
The little
fair.
guys did not, though. So
They
that
just-
stopped you from getting stabbed. Alright. So Lexi's going to take flat 9 plus an
Oh.
additional 4 for the dagger, so 13.
Oh,
She's then going to take
Mhm.
sneak attack of 14
Whoa.
plus
plus an
Plus-
additional, I believe it's 30.
D630. That's a lot. Yeah, she's probably not dead
She's
yet,
then
but
going to
she's
take the
definitely
poison
KO'd.
damage that's on the dagger.
Oh, of course.
That is another 22 plus
she goes.
another, I believe that would be 42 on top of that. She had a con save to make.
Oh, she's not dead. Oh,
I
maybe.
better find out in a second.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
she's
fails
dead,
that. So,
dead.
yeah, Lexi's dead.
Oh hell yeah.
That's
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
so you hear a very sudden, not even so much of a scream, because he literally goes to cover him as he's doing it. And as the others are about to stab on you, this is where you will get
okay,
up.
I will. Okay, I guess I will
So,
scream.
we're
What the
going to roll
fuck?
initiative.
Heck
Not as
yeah,
I
big
can.
dog.
No, people are not getting surprise on you,
No.
but
Nug-
if they
Nuggle
beat
could
out
still
the
get
others
crit.
and they're still asleep,
Yeah,
and they're
that
going to
could
get
be-
surprised on them, they're going to get stabbed them. So
17,
you're
okay.
aware.
I will screech as loud as I can. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that was the leader guy.
He's
So
big.
he's already
Oh,
did
he's
he did
already.
his
Yes,
first run.
luckily he already went.
That said, it'll be his turn again.
Yeah.
Did I
Oh.
see him do it?
You would have seen him do it just looking over. This is what you're jumping now into battle.
It's a big rip.
That's a big ass rip. Why are you so slow?
Gobby.
don't know.
Gobby, what the hell?
That's not
We're all going to
super-
die here right now.
I mean, we'll see about that.
I mean, maybe.
That's Nuggle.
We can.
Demon, you want to roll your wolf? Can you roll your wolf, or shall I?
I can. Let me
Okay,
see.
everyone else. I guess I have to roll R.
Damn,
I'll
the
roll
only
ours
person
as well, just because he's not here. But you know, you can
The
contest
only
that.
solace here with
We're not going
with-
deep in this
with
cover.
Lexi-
We're just playing through the first part to see if anyone's getting surprise stabbed, basically.
the only solace for me with Lexi being stabbed, even if I had the diamond, that would not have helped because she's only one with Revivify at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you had it, I would feel really bad right now. Like if you had
Where's the-
Revivify.
There it is. Grab you.
Yeah, she wasn't the key member.
I'm going to roll
Yeah.
initiative for all the various cloaked figures. So 1 second. 'Cause there's a
Cloaky
few.
1,
Of them.
Cloaky 2, Cloaky 3, 4, 5. The one next to me is at least slow. Both are slower than me.
Okay, I think that's all of them. Yeah.
Oh damn, the one next to Nuggle is faster than Nuggle. What the fuck?
I mean, that's not so much the important part. The important part is will Nuggle be awake?
I will make sure she's
And,
awake. What the hell?
yeah, so Inmo's wolf does not notice the thing.
No.
So R's gonna get stabbed.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Are you getting stabbed? Yes. He
So let me quickly check this. So Cloaked Assassin is going to stab R using a dagger. R does not have his armor currently on. That will hit. So R will take crit damage. So he'll take that plus 4, so 11. He'll then take the sneak attack, which is that plus 18, 26.
Poison,
that's
but he-
37.
look-
And then
luckily
there's
this guy
poison.
resist-
That said, though, this poison they're using on you lot, weirdly enough, is nowhere near as good as the stuff they
Oh.
used on Lexi.
Also
weird
R
that.
resisted anyways. So.
Yeah, he's poison resilient. It's not as big a deal for him.
There it is.
He shouldn't die by it.
So
Oh.
8 plus it would be an R24. But he has
Wait,
poison resilience
so
and he
you
gets to make a
16 or
con save
nothing?
real quick, which I will quickly do for him.
16 or nothing.
Yeah, he's fine.
Hey, nothing it is. Damn. He eats it.
Well, yeah, no, so it basically now is half for him. So basically,
No,
the 8,
isn't it 0 because he was
not for
already
this stuff, that's the most basic stuff. This stuff
it's
is half.
twice.
Hmm?
So it's half twice.
Yeah, for him it'll be half twice.
Oh.
So it's 8 plus 20. How much did I make?
Four,
Oh, no, sorry,
22,
18. So
16,
26 down to 13 down to 6. So he takes 6 points of poison damage.
Fine.
He takes 26 points of sneak attack. So that's 32. Plus 11 points. So that's 43 points of damage he takes.
Your damage. Damn.
I'm going to
What a
mark that on
good
his
night
sheet.
we
He can
have.
panic about that once the time comes. So, oh, he was already injured today because he took damage getting smudged on the road as well. Madness.
Imagine if that was his fate.
Right.
Oh, that would be so
Then it's
sad.
this leader guy.
Wait, the leader guy is where?
Right next to you.
Oh, okay. It's his turn again. Okay, I was confused there.
So yeah, his job's done.
I
What have you done at this point, Red? You've not done anything.
mean, it's not my turn yet, but
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Is will he? What are you doing? You see him stab Lexi, and begin to
I
move.
mean, I would probably scream at that point.
Well, okay, you'd scream on your turn. I'm saying the lead up to that point. Are you being very obviously awake and reacting? I suppose yes. So in that case, he
I
notices you're
suppose-
awake, and he's
I
going to
would- I
attempt to
would
grapple
definitely-
you down.
I would probably jump up. Yeah, I can't really.
You know, you can't until it's your turn. So him seeing that you're clearly awake, he's going to try and grapple you down.
That's
and try to-
nice.
But the intent being to try and cover your mouth, but we'll see how that goes because it's contested athletics versus your acrobatics, and
Oh,
he's a rogue.
let's try it.
You actually did all right.
Oh, that's
Give me an acrobatics. You can do acrobatics for this.
Oh no! Wait, actually no. Fuck you.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
pro-
oh
I'm
yeah, you're
proficient.
proficient. So you feel him grab down on you as his hand's going over your mouth. You let your sonic powers kick in, and you
Oh,
instantly duck your head to the side, and he grabs the pillow.
It will work like that, right? Like instinctive. Oh shit!
Yeah. No,
You
it's
almost
still,
got
it's still
me.
your turn. You're not surprised. You can do it.
Okay.
In that case, Red, it's now your turn. And now.
And now Red screams. So
Yeah.
what do I do?
So
Everyone
at this
needs
point,
to
well,
wake
you
up.
can scream out. At this point, everyone will wake up knowing something's happening. So what are you shouting?
Um.
Well,
Ambush?
let us know the big news.
Who's that? No. I will just scream ambush, I guess.
Okay. In
So
that
it's
case,
clear as everyone wakes up,
everyone's
some shit's
proficient
going
in
down.
perception. Everyone's gonna hear Red shouting out. You're not that far away from each other.
That
So
makes sense.
Mhm.
No
everyone
need
will
to do
awake.
a
That said, though,
performance.
yeah, it'll still be internal. You're still lying in bed. You're still without your armor. So there's that. Arcanus, you'll
Oh
wake
no!
up. Gobby will wake
don't have
up,
my
and you'll
armor.
hear Red shout this, but then you'll see there's no one in your room.
Oh,
Why the fuck is there no one in our room?
Gobby got.
Who knows? Also, that appears to
I
be
am
where we're leaving it for the day. I mean, we could play out the turn until it gets to ours turn, but I imagine we want to wait in combat until...
No, I think we
Ours
should
here.
wait.
And then we can tell all
Yeah.
the good news about how he got stabbed for 40 damage.
I can't wait to see how he
That's a-
takes
that's a-
that.
Like, I rolled the things in that, and like that one guy in his room just happened to roll really well.
It did roll really well. Also, you automatic crits, stuff. At least
Yeah,
you
that's
wake
happens to
up.
people with sleep. I rolled this. I rolled a stealth thing for it. I asked several times before he's going to bed, "Are you doing a thing?" And Arcanus left it until literally way past the point where I'm like, "Okay, then." I basically went, "Right, we're moving on." And then you said it, and I went, "No, I can't. It's too late."
Yeah, I would have complained about that because you quite made it clear that shit was going to happen in that last one. Like,
I don't know if Arcanus
Alright.
caught it, but I began moving on at that
No,
point. So I'm
but-
like, nah,
but
at
you
that
s-
point,
you-
night time's
Uh,
pa-
ev-
night time's
everyone
already
was
time.
talking
you
over
felt
him. I
that-
didn't hear shit.
he said that guilty. All right. It's like, okay, I can do stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
But yeah, I rolled a stealth check for them. So yeah, the little guys
How
didn't
much did
get
he
past
roll?
reds. The
What
big
did he-
guy did though.
What did he roll?
Well, I rolled a natural 16, and he's really good at stealthing, weirdly enough, because he's a rogue type.
Uh-huh.
So there was that. The other guy, I didn't roll that. It doesn't matter. That's fine.
Wait, can I still do performance check to see if the guards or like the people in the building hear it?
I mean, you
Or
can if
people
you
in the
want. I used to man, you shouted as loud as you could.
Yeah.
Sure, if you want to try and put the extra flair into it.
Yeah, why not? Hey, maybe I'm not proficient with this. I have a +3. Oh, that's kind of doo-doo. Well,
Yeah, I
let's
mean,
add-
they'll just hear you. It jokes them
it's
awake.
fine, it's fine. Look, it's a 50.
Which, at this point, yeah, you'd notice there's a guy literally, because it's such a big bed, he's just slowly climbing over the bed, getting ready to stab you.
At least I
What the fuck?
prevented.
What the fuck?
See, he's got the dagger in hand, just slowly climbing over the bed, the dog jolts awake.
Oh. Damn, he's right all over you. Wait. No, never mind. It's sneaking. I was thinking about those boots. Like, don't they work? No, it's the other way around.
But yeah.
I was thinking perception instead of stealth for a reason. Also, you wouldn't be wearing boots in your bed.
But yeah, so, naturally, Lexi was quite concerned about the possibility of,
Yeah, that was
these guys appearing.
Yeah.
And when you
Wasn't
said you were
sure.
going to do alarm on the thingy door, I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
That'll
it
catch them.
was.
That would have
Yeah,
if they.
I
came
think
there.
I think you relaxed a bit too much coming in there, where you weren't really
I'm
thinking
a-
about
we
it straight away.
we assumed that they wouldn't be able to get in here as easily.
Phils.
To be fair, but
I didn't assume that at all. I just forgot to like.
Forgot until it
Later
was
on.
too late. This is the point where you'd wake up and then be like, oh, I should have set alarm. Oh,
Big rip.
darn.
Our AoE's gone, guys. It's over.
damn.
All that utility gone.
You lost your waifu, man. Go awaken.
Hey,
your,
he doesn't know that yet.
Your awaken your
Yeah, I know
Sharingan,
that.
man. Come on, they killed
You
him.
shut your
in
mouth.
front of your eyes.
He does not know that
no,
yet.
wait.
So it'll be
Heck
up to
yeah.
everyone to decide how they're going to react to things.
Was
How
my
did you
best
get
friend. That's kind of. Huh. Glad I didn't get stabbed.
Be like, yo, where's the
Yeah.
nearest church? Who's the highest level cleric in town? I got 10
think-
minutes. I got fucking a minute to get somewhere. Say less. I'm
You
going.
don't- You can, kind of. Well, change your shoes again, though. Take our shoes again.
I mean,
If you're
No, that's
to
not
go
gonna help me
there.
at all.
I don't think he'll be jumping anywhere.
Yeah, no.
I
We're,
think
we're,
his
we're
plan
flying,
is
boys.
straight just to
No.
fly.
Yeah, but doesn't your speed get lowered when you're carrying stuff? That's if you're going to carry her.
Do you think he cares?
By how much? By oh no, my speed gets dropped. Oh no.
By how much? But how much does it get dropped actually?
The problem is demons get that much speed when he starts multiplying it, like drinking potions of speed.
Actually, do you
and
have
dashing
potions?
and things.
Yeah, I have a Swiss potion as well.
Hey, I could technically give you a
Oh,
long
Swift
strider.
Step, yeah.
You could drink a potion and you could just fly off.
Now,
like
this is the same day, so
same-
any spell slot you guys have used
I have left.
are gone. So you casting
yeah.
like long strider on R, that spell slot's
Ah,
gone.
I just used one. So I
Yeah.
was assuming anything can happen. So one.
It's just funny.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
we don't know anything about any type of clerics or anything. So it
Is this
doesn't
how
matter.
we're...
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
this
this is our
ending off then?
dropping off point
Yeah.
for the
it
day.
will-
So
it will
once
end
Alright.
here.
we get everyone together
This
again.
is the cliffhanger we're on for a week. Inro's gonna
Yeah,
get back
that's-
from his...
that's
If anyone wants
so
to
Gonna
hard.
tell-
get back from his guard duty and see this. No,
You
no
don't
one
wanna
tell him.
tell him,
Nobody
or you
say
wanna
a
leave him?
word.
Oh.
No one say a word. I want to see his raw reaction.
Like, 'cause I've
Actually,
updated his
I
character
wanted to-
sheet, so
Mhm.
if it comes on,
I
we'll
wanted
see
to
what his
send-
health's at.
I wanted to send R a screenshot of him and the guy next to his bed. Okay. Well, I will not. It's going to be fun to hear his live reaction.
Lady Evermore probably knows somebody, you know.
Hey, I guess you have to figure that one out. I mean, if they're already here, who knows where
Hey,
else they are in the building.
Hey, worst case scenario, Arcanus, you could have an undead puppet.
No.
Yeah, that's kind
I
of.
just
Oh,
Use-
God.
That's out of
fucking-
character, of course. That's kind of.
I mean, it has to be. You're nowhere
Yikes.
near him.
I use animate
course.
dead to bring
And-
Lexi up as a fucking
Lexi!
zombie thrall.
Yeah. Hey, it's,
Just to keep the body around. It's like, hey, you got true resurrection? Yeah, go ahead and cast that real quick.
I don't know how long you can. How long does that
Revivify
work for?
is within a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
After you
Revivify
go
is-
beyond
Yeah.
that, you need a bigger diamond and a bigger level spell.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because the next one after that is a resurrection spell that I believe is in the 5th level. It requires 1,000 gold piece diamond.
Mhm.
That said, I do think that one you can revive people within like the last, within a much longer period. But I don't remember how long that
Is that-
period is.
Lesser resurrection or. What is it?
Hold on, where is it?
Or true resurrection?
True resurrection.
Well, no, I think that's the big one.
That's
That's
a
the
big one.
resurrection.
It
That's
might be.
resurrection.
True resurrection's the one that costs like 30,000 gold pieces.
Yeah,
of
there's one
diamond
that's like
stuff.
a 7th level or 9th level spell or something. That's like your person's back, and if they die within the last 100 years, you can bring them back.
Okay, reincarnation is a thing, but that's
for
again,
druids.
that's different.
Yeah, that's different. It's resurrection. It's just resurrection. The 7th level.
Oh,
It's a 7th
resurrection,
level.
yeah. There's no one, I don't think.
Oh wow, there's
Yeah.
no 5th level. The 5th level one then is the one I was thinking is reincarnation. Yeah, resurrection's 7th level then.
Yeah,
I mean, you need
Okay.
a fairly powerful cleric to do something like that.
just true
Heck
resurrection.
yeah.
And true resurrection is what level? Let's see. Is there a
Ninth.
difference? It's-
9th level.
That's mad.
And yeah, so it costs an hour. It takes an hour to cast the spell. Resurrection.
Mhm.
1,000 gold pieces of diamonds.
Well, that's
And
No
the
more than a
person-
century
True
dead, it's easy.
resurrection. True resurrection's 200 years, so it's not 10 years.
Ah, neat.
I mean, resurrection's like just as good,
Resurrection
technically
itself
speaking.
is 100 years.
Yeah, it's just up to 100 though.
That's
Resurrection's 100. Yeah, okay. Once you get to that level, you're fine then. Just need to.
we keep her body around until we're able to cast fucking resurrection.
I mean, we could like kind of let her die. But
We did kind of let her die.
like we were literally selling your that. Yeah. We were
Right.
trying to.
It would be very weird to do that.
You know.
Actually, Lady Everburn, hey, keep this body on ice. All right, we'll be back.
That's a bit weird. Could you keep this on
body on
ice
ice.
for a few years? You know, once we get higher level, then
Or we could just have her call a cleric, and then we just have to
yeah,
have
we
the
could
money
we could
to pay
ask if
for it.
it's
It's fine.
possible, but
Yeah, see if she has connections like that. Maybe
Mhm. maybe
we'd be much more indebted to her at that point, but it'll be good.
Hey,
Hey,
I
you
don't,
know,
I don't
we
think
can
she
flip this.
minds us being indebted
This
to her.
can technically be a good thing because they killed her, right?
Yeah.
If we bring her back to life,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
they're tracking right now is that she's dead.
Until they see her and.
Well,
you know,
obviously,
get-
all right, obviously.
Just like what the fuck. Like if they see her and we don't
I
kill
feel like
the
I'm
entire
witnessing
party,
the 5 stages of grief right now.
I would like to know though. See if she'd made the save on that on the Constitution, she would have lived.
then get Lexi. Yeah, I noticed. Otherwise, you wouldn't even have done the save. It's like, oh, there's a chance. Until
Nah,
you
she
said
fucking
point.
felt the fuck out of that shit.
I saw those rolls. I was like, oh, that's okay. Sneak. It's okay. Fuck. Poison.
Yeah, no, these guys brought poison to the party.
Dang it.
Yeah, wyvern
I
poison.
am going to head off.
Yeah, that
Antidote
guy brought
quickly.
good poison.
Yeah.
All right, Arcanus,
Have a good one,
one.
everybody.
All right, bye, Arcanus, and yeah, I guess
Good
chat, that's
morning,
doing us
Arcanus.
for the day. So
Backflip.
thank you all for watching. I don't know what we're doing
Uh,
next session. We're hoping it'll be next week. It just depends on people's schedules, but yeah, R won't.
We'll see what happens.
R won't be back until at
Yeah,
least next week. 'Cause he's
tough.
off on guard duty.
How
So
long is
yeah,
our
we get to
call
leave
for?
it
Is it
here where
Wednesday to
they're getting
Wednesday?
jumped in the middle of the
Look at
night,
this.
and we'll
That
see
was
everyone
fun.
reacts. We get Redden and Ryu following up
Please.
straight after, so they're gonna have a great time.
At
I'm about
least
to be
I managed
pissed.
to wake these two bitches up.
I'm about to be pissed.
Is
you-
Gobby still there?
Yeah, Gobby's in Arcanus' room.
I mean, I don't know it yet. I'm just gonna kick this guy's ass real quick, and then I'll come
Yeah,
over.
You don't know yet, but you heard.
I'm gonna
me
be pissed
scream.
at you. No, I'm kidding. Not you.
And me?
Pissed at
She
my-
did her
myself.
best. To be fair, if it wasn't for Red catching any of that and reacting quick enough, literally
We all would have get stabbed.
everyone
would've
would have
got
started
fucked.
off getting stabbed.
Heck yeah, brother.
Now, out of the main out of the main people, like main player characters, I don't think any of you would have outright died. There's a
How many-
possibility with the rogues, maybe people could have got knocked out conscious, but I don't actually think so. I think the damage, even if they get like max, unless they crit, I think you were fine.
Didn't they automatically crit?
Oh, sorry.
they
Oh
are
no, wait.
crit.
Sorry. Yeah, on the
Yeah.
automatic crit. Yeah, on a
That would
different
be
game actually.
fucked. Arcanus would be fucked.
Yeah. So automatic
crazy.
crit on the littler guys. It is the
Gobby
1d4
could
dagger.
die.
1d4 dagger plus 4. There is the 3d6 sneak attack plus 18. Then they're doing 3d6 poison plus 18. So
So that could be
that's
a lot.
40 guaranteed damage, and then it's all a bit more random after that. So there's no
On a max roll,
guarantee
Gobby could die.
you'd all go down.
basically.
wait what?
Gobby could die to that.
Oh, Gobby would have been fecked.
Yeah.
Oh, Gobby and the dogs would be absolutely fecked, but they aren't targeting them. They're targeting you lot.
I mean, fair.
So
Arcanus. and I
Keep
would
this
be
on
knocked
ice.
out.
Yeah.
you got
We
that
gotta
to
revive our
work
druid.
with, and you got to work out
It's
what you're
fine.
going to do in the aftermath of Lexi.
I did not go through the trouble of punching her in the face for her to die
Yeah.
like that.
Damn,
I
guys,
mean, she's literally just died like that, dude. I don't know what you wanted to say. Like, she's gone.
Stream, you're really not helping
Yeah,
the series.
I have
right?
money.
Like the stream is here, but they're not helping us. They came and everyone dies. Third stream, second death. What the hell? Actually, third stream, third death. What the hell?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Crazy thing is, if R had his shield, they couldn't surprise him. Sorry, if he had his
Yeah.
hammer. If he put that rune somewhere that was still on him when he was asleep,
Mm.
they couldn't have surprised him. Arcane's didn't really matter because no one came in his room and he didn't bunk up with anyone. So,
It's so
Eh?
surprising that like last night I went to ask Arcanus for alarm and he was planning on doing it himself. Literally.
yeah,
moments later,
I
we both
waited a
forget.
while asking you, is there any other things you want to do? Is there going to bed? Any other things? I checked a couple of times. It wasn't until I
think
said,
it's mainly
okay
the
then,
thing-
in that case, and then Arcanus spoke up and I'm like, no,
Yeah,
you're too late
that's
now.
too late.
Like,
The main thing
I
here
gave
is
so much time for that
the-
one, just it never sprung to mind until the last second, which is unfortunate.
I think like the excitement of getting the rooms and this and that and like all that talk. I think at that point we just forgot about other
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, like, no one brought it up. Not just Arcane's, like no one brought it up.
No,
But
we
yeah, I
didn't
thought when you
think
split
about
up in
it.
the
Yeah.
end, like, oh, they're gonna catch this because I had obviously this kind of thing planned. They're
we
might catch this then. It might be fine. It was just that they awkwardly find all these guys climbing in the window situation.
Uh-huh.
And then I
I know,
asked
we-
Arcane, I asked you, and I said no one said alarm, so
Ironically, we expected it to happen, but we didn't expect
you didn't expect it in the fancy mansion, did you?
it.
So hey,
Yeah.
now he's gonna have fun fighting all these assassins.
Heck
I-
yeah.
I know how well you did last time you fought a bunch of rogues.
Heck
At the
yeah.
very least, if we kill all these bitches, we get some poison, maybe.
I wonder if they're gonna have diamonds on them.
Yeah,
Guy
just in case the
randomly
leader,
just has a diamond necklace.
just in case that the leader dies, a 300 gold or 1,000 gold diamond on there. It's like, yeah, this was in case the leader died. And then we're looking at the diamonds like, we don't have Revivify. Oh fuck.
Yeah, if everyone had went to a scroll shop beforehand and seen if there was one, like,
Fuck you.
maybe there would be one.
The fuck, JG, fuck you. But
You know, no
we
one
wouldn't-
thought to do that before staying. Like I said, before you was going to leave Everburn, like, yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of stuff over there. You're gonna be there for a while. You sure you don't want to shop before that?
Look,
That is my being ever so subtle
you
way
tried to keep me out of this shop. Shut up, man.
No, I said there was no easy path to it.
To be fair,
And
I
you
would
couldn't have
probably
afforded it
not have-
anyway.
I don't know how much gold does Nuggle have, and
But
Ryu
one,
had,
you don't know.
R has some money. Yeah, okay, but R
I
has.
don't think R has
about...
that much money.
He has a bit. Look at
R
him.
has
I think.
less than 300 gold.
And Nuggle, you should know what he has. I could always.
Oh,
ask
I
her.
know what R has. I can't tell you
No,
what
no,
Nuggle
I
has
mean
because you never
Nuggle.
asked her.
Would we have enough? Probably not in if that case.
You don't know.
To
Maybe.
be fair, with the 90 extra, if it's what was it, 600 gold last time?
Plus, you would have had to
probably enough.
convince Nuggle to hand over her gold at that point.
That would not be difficult.
You say that.
Yeah, I say that.
She's not.
She knows it's valuable. She doesn't know what to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
but
knows she
also-
needs it. So.
For a revivify scroll as a revivify scroll, you know. The
Maybe,
importance of that could
hey,
be-
maybe the noble upstairs has, you know, one stashed away somewhere. I don't know.
You could quickly ask before the minute passes, you know. Revivify! Anyone? You're like a giant panic.
Excuse me.
I
I need one of your scrolls. One of your special scrolls.
Madness.
Yeah, the revivify
I can
scroll
zig
you
up
just
and
have
down
there.
this place pretty quickly in a minute. It's fine.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
more
Lord.
like getting there, getting it, getting back, and using it within a minute.
That is fair. Yeah, that is also true.
Also,
Alright.
Arcane is better not be knocked out because I shouldn't be.
At least
using
we're
spells.
good for here. About a week long. But yeah, it gives you stuff to think about. Fun cliffhanger.
Yeah,
fun battle to come back
damn.
to. R's gonna freak out. It'll be great. I can't wait.
There's
And we'll
a
see
new
everyone there
chance
for
that
that.
she'll
I
live.
guess, like, yes. She's
Are you?
dead. She's dead.
How so? She's dead, my guy.
It's not like how she might look. She's dead. Unless you can revive her. She's gone.
Yeah,
Like,
there's a
everyone, by next week, everyone will go
new
over the
chance.
stages of grief.